You are now tuned in to My Skin is My Sin on Blog Talk Radio. From goons to gods, we welcome everyone. We only have one rule. And that's be respectful. You are now tuned in to My Skin is My Sin on Blog Talk Radio. Goons to gods, we welcome everyone. We only have one rule, and that's be respectful.
I'll let us next week, man.
No doubt, man, and definitely shout out to the family, LIBERATIONMINDEDMEDIA.NET. That is Black Eye Stand, Do the Knowledge Radio, The Rundown with Renee, and My Skin is My Sin. Oh, and don't forget to share the show, man. If you check it out today, or if you check it out next week, or if you check it out in 1,000 years, and if you are that motherfucker that digs this up in 1,000 years, you are the most phenomenal individual to ever walk the galaxy for digging up this greatness and still share our shit, man. Shout out to you. Don't forget to check out the websites, embroshell.com, designsbymonet.com, and myskinismysin.net.
Shit! A weed! Oh! No cigar? No! Fuck, bitch! Got blunt? Got weed?
Mr.
My motherfucking sister. Yeah.
Pop saucy, I'm splashing on him. Eddie B, that's my fucking brother. Fat nigga with a lot of money. You can't touch this MC Hammer. Tools on me like Bob the Builder. Twinkle, little star. Hit the bar with 10K. Ballin' on another level. Goku, Super Saiyan when I come through. Kicking shit like Johnny Cage. Yo bitch ugly, play. My bitch bad like Princess Leia. Name buzzing like a bumblebee. Niggas mad, they don't fuck with me. Sweet baby raised on my fucking feet. Jump in the pussy like Blue's Clues. Run them out like who's who. Where in the world is Waldo? Hit your bitch like a domino. Big black like King Kong. Place hole like a ringtone. Use them up on Bible fall. Kick her out like DW. Or by the bill like Claire Huxtable. Hit your man like a Royal Rumble. You can smell what the rock is cooking. It don't matter, you jabroni. Getting money all by my lonely. Niggas mad, they don't even know me. Got the sauce, I do what the fuck I want.
Oh yeah.
Big Pippin, Scotty Pippen, 33 bitches, swag dripping, shoes Italian, shirt Egyptian. I'm money mention, did I mention I'm on a mission? Moonwalking in the rain, Michael Bivens, Big Pippin, Scotty Pippen, 33 bitches, swag dripping, shoes Italian, shirt Egyptian. I'm money mention, did I mention I'm on a mission? Moonwalking in the rain, Michael Bivens, big sexy, hoes love me, got a big, they wanna rub it. Money long, they wanna fuck me. I'm a pimper even if she ugly. Diamonds yellow like Bart Simpson. Chain ice, I'm bartending. Real nigga, you pretending. Flossing on them like a fucking detective. Going up like an elevator. She gon' ride it like an escalator. Black activist, sipping activator. Black coupe, name it Dark Vader. White lemonade, shoe, annihilator. Bossing up like Essie Slater. Big sauce speaker, sauce her knees. Take a bands up my fucking sleeve. Bitch, some sauce preaching to the hoes. Teach the hoes how to make the dough. After that, kick it out the door. That sauce up is on the road. That's your soul. Drippin', pimpin', all a nigga know. Yes, I'm shining, this a diamond show. Show respect to my diamonds, bro. Oh yeah, big sexy. I don't couple cause these hoes is messing. Pimpin', yeah, my sauce is drippin'. Don't act this shit, mind your fucking business. I'm on a mission, tryna make the chicken. Rippin' biscuit, tryna get the cheddar. Chain ice like a gold medal. Side shock in my fucking bezel, yeah. Big Pippin, Scotty Pippen, 33 bitches, swag drippin', shoes Italian, shirt Egyptian. I'm money mention, did I mention I'm on a mission? Moonwalking in the rain, Michael Bivens, splash walk.
Dear John Witherspoon, how can I tell if my girl's a hoochie?
Y'all can call them what you want, but in 1962, they were hoes. Bitch is a hoe. They know who they are. They brand themselves. Tattoo on the lower back, tattoos on the arm, up the damn neck, tattoo down the leg. That's the key to tell you that I'm a hoe. I sells pussy. 25 earrings in your ears. Titties full of earrings. What, you gonna put some keys on that motherfucker? If she go to work at 9, come home at 3 in the morning. That secretary. Yeah, you a secretary. You better secretary on that fucking pole, bitch. Calluses on their hands. That's a hoe. And they good with grabbing money. Tell her go get some groceries and she grab it like this. That bitch a hoe. She knows she been on the fucking strip. And you can tell the way they open their mouth and talk. Shit, I don't give a fuck. If you go into the store and you ask your woman, can I bring you something back? She said, yes. Bring me a half a gram of cocaine and a box of red wine. The bitch is a drunk and a fucking hoe. Anytime you toss your woman a fork and the bitch turn around and catch it with her ass, she's a hoochie. She can lie and say she ain't no hoochie. I went to Harvard. Okay, you a Harvard hoe. Don't try to be nothing else. If you're a hoe, be a hoe. This is America. Do what you want with your fucking body. Don't bring that shit around me. I don't want no bitch with no butterfly on her fucking ass. I had one in 1962. This bitch named Shaun, big tall bitch. She whooped my ass one day. Fuck that bitch.
Gotta salute the king, man. Rest in peace, fam. Man, a lot of memories with just a hilarious cat, man. Rest in peace, King. You know, and I hope you got the flowers that you felt you earned, because you definitely put a lot of smiles on a lot of faces. You know, and shout out to you, family. It's the water cooler, man. How you doing? How's life? Can you hear me okay? Testing 1, 2. Carmen Dub in the building as usual. What's up, Queen? What's going on? Oh, shout out to the other couple people that's tuned in too, man. I fucks with y'all. That's pretty dope. And we typically don't really talk about shit for the first 15 minutes. But I definitely wanted to make sure that we paid the respects that was earned and the respects that was due. To the king. Again, rest in peace to you, fam. Much love for my skin is my sin all day. Anyway, what's going on, man? It's the water cooler. Talk to me. So I want to talk about tonight. You know, and if you've never tuned in, man, it's like the most ADHD show ever. We rarely stay on one topic for long. We talk about the most random shit possible, and we try to enjoy ourselves for a couple of hours. So fuck with us. My name is Jobs. This is My Skin is My Sin Radio, the water cooler version. I'm waiting on the plug, and we might have a Shaun sighting. I ain't sure. You know, we might have Shaun in the building, but I'm not 100% sure. And hold on, I think we got Killer in the building. Is this Killer in the building? Well, what's good, Queen?
Not much. Sorry. I'm eating.
I can kind of tell that. What's going on? How you doing? How's life?
It's getting better. Sorry.
Oh my goodness, you loud as. Oh my goodness. Let me turn us.
I'm sorry. I sure can. Crystal clear. Oh. Yes, you do. Thank you. Of course.
I know I did. I should be good now. But I wasn't sure if I had to have my mic on or not, and I just kind of wanted to see. So, Viper in the building. Okay, we got a couple people. Hey, do me a favor, too, man. Share this shit, because I can't, like, Facebook has basically banned me from doing anything. They won't let me go live, won't let me share anything. I can post like on the fan page and on my page, but that's about
Oh
it.
wow,
Yeah, that's
that
just tragic.
sucks. Oh well.
You know, and let me know how we doing. Oh, and then we'll get into it. Oh, and you know what? I forgot all about Steph Curry. I forgot all about that. But we about to fix that. Like, that's horrible. That's really horrible. Actually, in a weird way, it might actually be better for the team in the long run. You know, it get him a chance for Klay Thompson to really get back in tip top shape. It get him a chance to kind of figure out who they really want to keep. They might get a lottery pick, so it might actually work out in their favor. To be quite honest, you know, yeah. And I don't know if they can even hear me now. I don't know if I fucked it up that bad or not. You know, like, I don't hear it on my phone, so I'm not
Well,
sure.
I can hear you crystal clear. So.
Right, and actually, nobody's talking to me, so maybe they can't hear shit. So I might not have our conversation live, and that would be totally my fault. No, it should be. We should be Gucci. I gotta stop
Let
saying
me
that.
see.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
oh, good,
Uh-oh.
good. Dark Warrior say you can hear me. All right, bet. You know, and I'll be forgetting too that it's like a delay too. You know, Russell Westbrook and James Harden are never going to win a ring. The sooner than that we all oh, it sounds really low. Okay, I could fix that too. All right, we should be better with that too. I can turn up the Skype call. Turn up my mic a little bit, you know, and let me know if that helps. Soul Bible. Hey, and if you know, man, we kind of fuck up every week. So we had a good run though for about a month. I didn't fuck up. Much better. All right, let's go. Yeah. Please, for the love of embryo Jesus,
What?
Russell Westbrook and Harden will never win a ring. They will go to the Hall of Fame. They will earn that. But they will never get a chip. It's just not in the cards for them cats. And especially Harden, like he gets assists, but somehow it seems like he just a hella ball hog. Like, he shoots a gazillion times, and like, I don't know. It just, whatever it is about those two individuals, playing with them seems to be difficult. And if it don't work out for them, how is their reputation affected, I wonder? Because if you think about it, like, Kevin Durant did not want to play with Westbrook. Chris Paul, I don't think, wanted to play with James Harden. Now, I heard Chris Paul was kind of difficult to fuck with too, you know, as far as a teammate. So I don't know if that, you know, like, so this might be their last chance to really, like, not get that tag for the rest of their career. Because when you get that tag, that shit's hard to, you know, you don't shake it at all. You know, you keep that tag forever, and that's fucked up, but you do. You know, look at Carmelo. You know, like Carmelo is probably never going to see the league again. And that's some of his doing too. Like, some cats can't handle getting older, and his game didn't translate well without his athleticism.
Mhm.
You know, so he got to be able to, like, he had a hell of a mid-range game. He got to be able to kind of get, you know, beat you to a spot, though. And when he can't do that no more, and he never played defense, you know, and you don't want to ride the bench. Like at some point, you know, you gonna ride the bench. Like who remembers Michael Jordan on the Wizards? That shit was a horrible scene, man. It was a horrible fucking scene. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. I hate to even, and I hate Michael Jordan. Let's make that clear. Oh, Dr. McDuffie in the building. Yes, I hate Michael Jordan, and I'm gonna tell you why I hate Michael Jordan. Because I am from Detroit, through and motherfucking through, and I remember when his bitch ass would not let Isaiah Thomas on the Olympic Dream Team, the original one, when he was clearly deserving of that honor. I don't care how you felt about him. That he was that was, man, I can't make an adequate comparison to how petty that was. And I forever hate that man. But at the same time, like I can't take away what he did, you know, what he did on the court. Like the dude was like God on the court. I can't take that away from the man. So I gotta respect the game, because I can't say I love basketball and not be honest about what players do in between the lines. That dude was a beast. Hate his ass though. Like I see him today. Everybody else be like, "Oh, it's Michael Jordan." I'll be like, "Fuck you, bruh. Still hate your ass." I tell him too. What he gonna do? Punch me? It's Michael Jordan.
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel, bruh. Like that was some whack ass shit you did to Isaiah Thomas. I would literally say that. Yes, I would. I don't care. You know, and I'm old. I wish you would punch me, man. I'll fall out like I'm having a seizure, man. I'm suing you. I don't care. I would.
Not fall out though.
I did not do anything for Halloween. Like that's. I turned on the light and took pictures of disappointment.
Stop it.
I did. I'm just talking shit. It was just a day for me, you know. Like the older you get, like those type of holidays mean less to a lot of people. And hold on, let me see who this is on the line. Oh shit, this gotta be wrong.
Yo, what up?
This nigga come with sound effects and shit.
I'm outside and shit. What's good, though?
Shit, you hella loud, though.
I'm talking mad calm, my nigga.
Huh?
Like, I'm kind of mad calm. I don't think I'm elevating my voice.
Oh, no, not like that. It just, your phone was hella loud at the time.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
But it did sound
good,
like,
though.
It did sound like, nigga, like you was coming out of a castle and shit.
Nigga said a castle.
Oh, and since we got Lotus on the phone, bruh.
Oh man, Lotus on the phone, man.
Yes.
Lotus, what's good, yo?
Yes. Oh, wait, apparently not. She was, you know. I know I didn't hang up. I did the same shit I always do. I just merged the call. Hopefully she'll come back, cause I got some shit to talk about. Women and apologizing.
Oh man,
is that an oxymoron saying that?
Yo, for all the women that I've dealt with in life, I could count on one hand how many women apologize. So it's women don't deal with accountability well. You know what I'm saying? Like you would think, you know, like you would think that, you know, how quickly women point the finger at men, you know, and point all the shit out of that a nigga do, that they would deal with accountability and acceptance. Well, they don't. They just don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I got a pussy, so I don't gotta apologize. That's pretty much what it comes down to.
Is that what it comes down to, bro?
That's what it comes down. That's the bottom line. It's the bottom line, my nigga. Like, it's not that exactly. I'm exaggerating a little bit.
But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like yo,
I
women.
do.
Women can point out every same. You understand how petty women are? Women are petty as shit.
Yes, they are.
Petty as fuck.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But when you flip the script and you point out some bullshit that they did,
it's a problem.
It's a problem. They can't handle it.
No.
It's like pouring water on a fucking robot. Like they melt down. It's shut down. Like everything that makes sense is gonna go out the window, and typically they flip out. You know what I'm saying? And typically doesn't end well. But
doesn't.
I have met women who are emotionally mature, emotionally mature enough, you know what I mean, to say, yo, I fucked up, you know, and I apologize. It's rare, but I've experienced it.
Facts. I understand that. And since we got Carmen, Soulvival, and Dr. McDuffie in the chat, talk to us. Like, what's up with that? Like, what is the problem with women and apologize? And we're not saying all women. There's a lot of women now, especially now, that seem to kind of get that. But as a whole, I think the general consensus would be that women aren't really good at apologizing. Why?
Because we're taught in our society that our women are groomed to point the finger elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like men have to, like as a man, you have to look yourself in the mirror and accept your shortcomings and everything that's fucked up with you. You have to accept at some point in time in your life. Women don't have to deal with that shit. Like they do, but they don't because they're women.
There's a bigger societal safety net for women.
That's a fact.
So I will agree with you on that one.
That's a fact.
And that may give them kind of like a false sense, or not even a false sense. If you want to be honest, like they do have the
society. Control. Society gives women a false sense of every fucking thing now. You know what I'm saying? A false sense of everything. You could know a piece of shit woman. Piece of shit. Let her post pictures of some boy shorts. She's gonna get likes. Like who she is necessarily don't really matter. You know what I mean? Like with social media and everything, it's just all an illusion. So you could post some bullshit and it not even fucking apply to you, you know what I'm saying? But the imagery of that.
But that's a slippery slope right there, because that's the chicken or the egg type of scenario. Like, do you blame the dudes that are the ones that are doing the liking, or do you blame the woman for dressing like that?
I blame the woman. The average man is going like what straight man isn't going to like a woman in boy shorts. You know what I'm saying? But on the other end,
I mean, but that's just sexist. Then you like giving us a pass.
Man, that's like asking the fucking hyena, hey, do you like gazelle? Nigga, gazelle, I love gazelle steak. You know what I'm saying? I love medium rare gazelle steak. If I was you know what I mean? Like, of course a nigga gonna like a woman in boy shorts.
I mean, but if you want to be primal, then like every species has some type of mating dance.
Yeah,
and that's what that could be.
It's no question. But the difference is between us and other species is niggas ain't gotta go to child support. Niggas ain't got a white man telling them what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like how the fuck to raise their kids. Like it's different.
That's not necessarily true if you're in a zoo and like you're a tiger. The white man is telling you how to raise your kids.
No, they taking your kids.
That's true too. That's even worse.
Yeah, they're taking your kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I just kind of feel like this. Like if women really want complete honesty and truth, you know, when it comes to men, y'all gotta accept that bullshit. Like if y'all accepted, like I wouldn't cheat. Like I can't say that. hold on, let me rephrase that.
Yeah, stop yourself.
Stop, I gotta hit myself.
Yeah, hey, you know what? But that's just so fucked up though, Carmen. Like to say that niggas be thirsty. Really? Are the niggas thirsty, or is she thirsty for putting on boy shorts and bending over in a picture on Instagram? And hold on, I think we got Killer in the building. I mean, not Killer, but Knowledge in the building. My bad, bro. And I don't know why it always comes up as a missed call. That shit's crazy. Anyway, knowledge, you there, bro?
Yo, can you?
Oh yeah.
Yo, peace.
Is that wrong?
That is Rome in the building.
Yo, you already know.
From the university.
Side nigga. Side nigga. Side nigga. Hey, yo, I forgot what the hell we was talking. Oh, you know what? I meant to ask y'all too. Oh, did I write some? I wrote some shit down. Oh yeah.
Is the sister still on the line?
No, hung up long time ago. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know.
Is she gonna apologize for leaving?
I doubt it.
Without telling nobody?
No. That's not gonna happen. And I do apologize. Oh yeah, the number is scrolling across the top of the screen for anybody that would like to call up. You know.
I missed that.
Yeah, like right at the top, like just the words. Like I tried, bro.
You did it, though.
Yo, what is the most memorable house party you went to?
Oh shit!
Like I think we all to that point. Like not everyone. Like it's got to be like
for me.
Yeah, it can't be.
Yeah, for me.
Okay, well, give me the first house party you went to.
Nah, I can't divulge that information and shit. You know, shit been crazy.
Oh my God. Come on, stop it, man.
for real.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I grew up when Onyx shut down every party that you had. You understand what I'm saying? So no matter what happened, everything was fine until Onyx came on, and then that was like the end of that shit. You know, then everybody remembered that we hated each other, and then such and such was from this block, these people, blah blah blah, all that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like young warriors out there.
Hold that thought. We got somebody else calling in. I'm gonna bring him in right quick. All right, what's good, fam?
Hey, what's happening?
What's going on, Dr. McDuffie in the building?
Nothing much. Good evening, everyone. How y'all doing?
We're doing all right.
Good evening.
Got Knowledge Born. We got the plug. Side nigga university.
Peace, Dr. McDuffie. How you doing?
I'm well. How about yourself?
You know, I'm maintaining. You know, it's a Friday night. You know, it's prime hours for myself. You know what I mean? But you know, I'm here.
Right. We are actually interfering with his side niggering. Is that a word?
Okay.
Hey, not till 10 o'clock.
Not till 10 o'clock. Right. Well, this like prep time, ain't it? You know?
Yeah, you know, I already took a shower.
Right, got to do some push-ups.
Did some push-ups, yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got I got some shea butter that smell like Gucci Guilty.
Oh,
like I'm in the building, man.
Okay.
You know, like I'm on
Hey, which do rag?
Hey.
How do you decide which do rag you gonna wear for which women? You know, like are there levels?
Yo, see, listen. If a woman sees me,
pack right there. Right. Take notes.
Listen. If a woman sees me in a do rag, it's either like I'm out and about, like running to the store or something, or she in my personal space, meaning I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like the velvet do rag is like I might break out the robe or something. You know what I'm saying? The matching robe to go with the do rag or something. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, like I don't typically wear do rags just like on an everyday basis like that. Like only when I'm in the crib.
Special occasion, right?
Wait. So you literally got a do rag robe matching combination? Are you serious, bro?
Yeah, nigga. I got a velvet do rag and a velvet robe.
Right.
Oh my goodness, bro! Like that.
Like that's not far fetched, nigga. Like that's some regular shit.
No, that's not regular, but it's not far fetched either. Like I could see it, but not too many. Like I don't know, man. I do got a dope ass polo robe that I never wear though. I do, but I don't have no.
You feel sophisticated? Like I feel sophisticated in the robe, my nigga. Like it don't matter. Like you don't. It's a robe, yo.
That actually does make sense. I do kind of feel sophisticated in the robe because I rarely wear it. So
Right.
when I put it on, I feel a little different.
Shit.
You know.
Now a picture of that, and you got to
sound
match
like Rome Huxtable. He feel like Rome Huxtable when he got the robe on. Rome Huxtable in it. Wow.
And on John Witherspoon, you got the coordinate, nigga.
Got to coordinate,
right? Oh yeah, yeah.
Rest in peace, John Witherspoon.
Yeah, I never thought about that one right there, bro. But
see, y'all try to make me think like I'm crazy.
Well, you are, but sometimes you get it right, you know. And this is a possibility. I don't have no hair though, bro, so I'm not wearing no
hair. There's niggas with no hair wear do-rags.
Why? What are you doing?
You still got them lines on your forehead when you take the joint off?
Well, see, it depends. It depends how much pressure you're applying. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm going to sleep, my shit tight. But if I'm just walking around, like, my shit a little, it's just to keep the waves intact. You know what I mean? It ain't gotta be, ain't really for maintenance.
Right, I can't justify wearing no do-rag, bro. Like, when I take the do-rag off, and they be like, wow, you got a bald head. You an idiot. I feel like an idiot.
It's like niggas who wear glasses with 20/20 vision. Like, niggas do that shit all the time.
Hold on. No, we are not going to do this bonnet shit. Ban the bonnet. If you do not know, the campaign has been running strong for about 3 years now.
Oh, that,
Yeah, we're not with the bonnet shit.
We're not with the bonnet.
That's a soft spot, Carmen. That's a soft spot.
Right. No, we're not doing that tonight. Oh, no.
That's how you ruin the house party right there.
Yes. You know, that's Onyx right there.
That's like bumping the speakers, the DJ. You know what I'm saying? Martin was in there.
Like the head wrap is one thing. A bonnet is something totally different. A bonnet is a whole nother section for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a head wrap would be more more preferable.
Yes.
Yeah. Opposed to like a bonnet.
No.
A bonnet is just like
there's no such thing as a cute bonnet.
That's fact.
No.
Like a bonnet is an attempt at it's like a sexy shower cap. Like it just don't go together.
It is. It ain't no like it's multi-purpose. And apparently you can wear it to the grocery store. You can wear it out and about.
No, you can't.
You can go on a date.
That's another thing too. That's another thing too, yo. Women can't wear bonnets like niggas wear do-rags. Like that's just a violation. Like I'm automatically gonna assume your feet ass like if I see you out and about with the bonnets and the stores and shit.
That's fucked up, but
like,
that's so true.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's a fact.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
What if you got it on like a beret?
That's the same thing to me. That's the same thing. No. Everybody using it to keep their do straight. So I don't know about that one.
Women have the luxury of having wigs. Y'all can go from a fade.
Men do too. I've seen some men with wigs on before.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking into that right now too.
Y'all all right. Y'all coming in with the beards and the
fake beards,
beards and the front lace sideburns.
Them niggas don't count.
So we
like,
equal.
They don't matter.
We're equal now. All Black Lives Matter.
I just better not see a dude with a bonnet on. That's all.
They got beard do-rags now. Like I want to fight any nigga I see with one on. Like
you said what?
And you sound like you must have switched to like speaker or some shit.
Nah,
We got the Nextel chirp on right now.
Yeah, man. You got the
yeah, niggas who
special.
niggas who rock the beard do rags. Like, I fight them.
That's a real thing.
Don't hate on that.
I gotta see that.
I gotta see that, man.
Oh, I'm hating.
I gotta see that. Man.
No, you can't, man. It's just disrespectful, bro. Like you understand how much effort it would take to put a fucking bit. You gotta hook that shit around your ears, my nigga. Like, that's borderline gay.
But
That's gay.
Men walking around with beard fitted. They got fitted caps for their beard.
You have to put it around your ears. Like, it gotta go behind your ears.
Beard.
Yeah, nah, man. Like, I love my beard. I earned my beard.
I got a beard,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I got.
But yo, it's cold out here, son. I gotta keep my beard right. Yo, hand me that Scully for my beard.
Hey, you know it's fucked up about you know it's fucked up about the beards though. This nigga Quest McCody posted today and tagged Marv 1, and it was I don't know if it was a real article or not, but it was saying that niggas with beards got more germs than dogs.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
That's interesting.
That's some bullshit.
Oh, and one more thing. We have flag on the fucking play. I wish I had I need to download a flag because this is a flag and a violation to the fullest. You got a custom made bonnet. Stop. Like, I can't read further than that.
How do you get a custom made bonnet?
Who does
your
that?
man
Is your initials in it?
What satanic?
He's lying to you. He don't like it.
What satanic cult is making custom made?
She's like, my man like it. No, he
yeah,
don't.
I've seen those before. I've seen those.
You've seen a.
He like you enough to tolerate that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's love. Yeah, that's
that nigga love you.
Yes, he does. That's the oh baby, how do I look in this dress? You look wonderful. You may hate the dress.
Are you ready? You ready to go? You ready to go? Let's go. We're gonna be late.
Yes.
We're gonna be late.
Yes.
That's the end of that shit.
Oh man, you got to mature into the relationship to know when to say hey, because there are some times where you'll say to your woman, no, not I wouldn't wear that one, and she'll tell you the same thing. You know, like y'all may be going to a particular space where you kind of want them to be a certain way.
What you trying to say, Jobs?
She'll tell you when she don't like the shit she got on. She's gonna get mad if you tell her shit that she got on. That's how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
It depends on how you do it. Like if you come with an alternative, then you got a shot.
You already waited 5 hours for that. You just better just roll with it. You better like it. Hate it to yourself. The fuck? You done waited 5 hours. It's like, yo, you died, came back to life, and all kind of shit. Watch football, everything. Okay, I'm ready. All right, let's go. You look wonderful. Let's go. Get your ass in the sky. Let's go.
Yeah, that's a struggle right there. And I don't understand. Like, oh, okay, Crystal, why is that? Why do women take 72 hours to get ready to go to the show?
We got to be beautiful. You know, we got to be the trophy. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It'll be disrespectful if we didn't look our best.
So let me get this straight.
They have to make
you want to get dressed up for the public and not dressed up for at home?
It's for you, okay? It's when you take us around your homeboys and your business associates. They're like, man, your wife is beautiful. You're such a lucky man. It's all
that means I want to hit that.
It does.
That's exactly what it means. Like, it's not for us. It's for y'all. Yeah. It's for y'all and your 4 other personalities. That's what takes so long because women be arguing within themselves.
They do.
Women be arguing within themselves about what look good and what don't look good with other personalities.
I'm not going. We're not going. Like, what? I'm not going. No, we're not going. No.
Right.
I changed my mind.
I'm just, Exactly.
We changed our mind. We're not going.
And let me ask you this: do you get your eyelashes done? I'm curious.
I've gotten my eyelashes done professionally. Yes, I have.
You cannot
in my
possibly
defense,
think that any man is concerned about your eyelashes.
it brings everything together. The eyes are the windows of the soul. We focus on our eyes, our makeup, eyelashes. You gotta focus on the eyes. You don't need lipstick. You need your eyes done, though.
You know men, right?
Vaseline.
You've met.
I don't care about that.
You've met some men before, right?
Right.
Okay.
I've actually gotten more attention from having my eyelashes done than not. Because,
That was an excuse for a conversation, sis.
I'm just that skilled at it.
that was an excuse for a conversation, sis.
Well,
if a man knows if the man knows the hairstyle, the eyeliner color, the makeup foundation color, all that shit, he has another man on the side.
All right, hold on, chill on.
Or you got daughters.
Another man on the side. Nah.
Yeah, let me make my disclaimer now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was married to a man who did professional makeup. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
Rome, you don't count, Rome. You don't count. You are an exception to the rule in every category. You know what I'm saying?
So you know different shades and shit?
No. Yeah, he know all that. Yeah. He got to.
Oh, hell no.
I mean, it's no different. It's no different if your pops was a mechanic.
No,
like, you eventually gonna fix some shit.
No, bro. No, nigga. I'm not about to even let that go, bro. No, it is not the same shit.
Rome is an exception, man, in the categories. You understand? So, this is fantastic Rome.
So wait, your woman at home doing some chick makeup, and you taking notes, you writing them down. Oh, she used that foundation. Right
but hearing her talk to me about it, you pick up shit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So like halfway, like after I halfway already tuned out for what she's saying, like I picked up certain terms over a point in time. I was married for 3 years.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So like, like here and there, it'd be like,
I still don't know none of that shit. I'd be like, you ready to go? All right, let's go. That's my line.
I don't even like. I really don't even like makeup. Like, makeup's overrated, yo, bro. Like you could have a whole booger broad could turn into a dime with makeup.
True. That is so true.
It's bad.
Is that makeup fish or is that catfish? Is that makeup fish or catfish?
That's a good
I never
point.
heard of that one.
It might be make catfish. You might put that shit together.
Mace fish. I'm trying to think of this shit. Like how
you go from what's good, Queen, to my man. What you doing here?
Right.
My man. Hey, man, what you doing?
Like old girl in that meme. She looked totally different when that dude was looking at her pictures, man. I mean, like completely different.
Like, yeah.
Oh, and men don't
that's
have
contouring right there. That's good contouring.
No, that's fucked up. That's what it is.
That's false flagging right there. That's false advertisement.
It's deceiving as fuck. It's like when you see a Lay's potato chips commercial, like the potato chips look delicious. You know what I'm saying? And all fluffy and shit. When you go buy that shit out the vending machine, you got a half a bag of air. You know what I'm saying? And some cooked down kernels of potato. Like it's not what it look like. The shit be if you hungry enough, the shit tastes good, but it's not what it look like on TV. That's false advertising.
It is, extremely. And it's not saying that you're not a beautiful woman without all that shit, but you portrayed yourself as a completely different entity. And then you get there and you're like, nah, this is fucked up. That's problematic.
And women are angle masters, bro. Like nobody
are what?
Women and gay men are angle masters. Like as far as taking pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like to accentuate whatever it is that they're trying to portray, they are master anglers, at taking pictures of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And like you like a man, like we're visual. So of course, like most men are be intrigued if they catch their eye. You know what I'm saying? Then when you find out, like, yo, I've literally met a woman and her whole face came off my t-shirt in the club, bro. Like, yeah.
Hey, I just seen
fuck my t-shirt.
What was that? Coming to America, man. I just seen that visual when they was on the couch right there. I'm sorry, bro, but I did. Hey, wait a minute. But Soul Bible said, let's talk about men with their hat tricks. When men wear a hat 24/7. But then they take it off.
My hairline, my hairline's intact, so that shit don't apply to me.
I mean,
yeah, I know some
niggas stink. If they wear a hat 24/7, they soul got to stink.
I mean, but
that's like a requirement,
yeah,
right there.
Like if dude go to sleep in a hat, like you should know already, that's gonna be a problem when he takes it off. Like that's not, you shouldn't be surprised if he looks alienish at that point.
It should be about who he is as a person. Why doesn't that matter?
I don't know. It depends on how fucked up your shit is, too, bro. I'm not even.
That was slick, bro. That was slick.
No, stop, bro. Like it might be something to do.
Like, why
if he walking around with a beret on all day, I don't know what the fuck to say about that.
Hey, I seen one dude. Man, he looked like literally like he was still being born, like a grown ass man. Like his head was shaped like he was still being born. Man, it fucked my whole head.
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
If I ever start losing my head, like I'm just going bald. Like I don't know what niggas like be trying to hold on to. And then these niggas with synthetic waves, synthetic hair. Like,
hey,
bro.
Stop. We ain't gonna hate on that right now, bro.
We're not gonna hate.
I'm looking into some things, man. I'm just saying.
I'm just pointing out. Listen, like I said,
you gonna get a synthetic fro?
I might, man. I'm thinking about it. Yes.
Oh,
just make sure you call me first when you done.
No, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna ease it in. I'm be like, yeah, I'm taking this herbal shit that I got from Tibet, and I will get a little just a little fade right quick, right?
Like, man, I thought taking sea moss gold. Yeah, I started taking sea moss gold, and my hair grew back. That's
right. Give it about a year now. I got a fro. It ain't gonna look funny. And I'm gonna take a lot of pictures too, man. All on Instagram, bro. Watch. I'm gonna show the growth process.
I will be in every comment, my nigga. Every picture comment, man. In every single picture comment.
Keep it in range, man. Keep it in range, Charles. Man, fuck that. Keep it in range.
Come on, man. Don't hate, man. Hey, you can get down with the Roxy doll, bruh. I can buy a fucking fake hair. Shit.
But that's Roxy though, my nigga. Like you can't be that shit. Be like, but it's the George Jefferson.
No, like, I can be like, nigga, like, this me, circa '96. I took it back.
It's not going.
I feel better.
Yeah, you trying to relive. Like I'm trying. Like a Roxy Reynolds is a once in a lifetime type thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And if my girl not acting right, I'm cool.
Well, at least I'm trying to relive. You trying to envision some shit with a plastic doll.
It's not adult.
I'm sorry, man. It's an action fucking figure. I forgot.
Yeah, that's gonna get all this action. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're fucking right.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Men with dirty socks and boxers. What?
Yeah, that's just a dirty nigga.
Well,
they should get set on fire alive.
Well, no. Like, dude. Like, if he maybe he work in a mine somewhere. He gonna come home with some dirty ass socks and drawers, but he gonna come home making $30 an hour too.
Child's got it, boy. Yeah, Child's for president.
Yeah, but it's like
2020.
Am I coming with dirty socks and drawers to get some ass? Or am I coming to just like we dwell together? Like we dwell together, that's a different. But if I'm coming in, you know what I'm saying? If I'm coming to get some action, like I'm not coming with dirty socks and drawers, my nigga.
Stop it. You lying, bro. You lying.
I'm not lying.
You've done it,
Nah,
bro.
I'm not lying, bro.
We have all done that, bro.
Tatiana Chronicles.
You're gonna tell me
man.
you've never gotten a 4 o'clock in the morning call.
Yeah, but I'm clean though.
Really? Really, bro?
But I'm clean,
bro.
You wake up and take a shower at 4 o'clock in the morning to go get some ass, bro. Really?
I already took a shower, so I'm already on deck. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is proactiveness over here. You know, I'm proactive. You know what I'm saying?
You wake up in the middle of the night, take a shower just in case, bro.
You forgot his title.
Oh, yeah.
You forgot his title.
That is peak hours, too. Well, actually,
he got to be prepared at any time.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
4 o'clock is like the end of the night, ain't it?
It's the beginning of the night for some, depending on the night.
Oh, my goodness.
Depending on the night.
Yeah, you do got the midnight shifters. Might make a little rendezvous. Yeah. Get you some coffee. You still gonna have some
like 4 o'clock,
on, bro.
Think about it, right? Like the club closes at 2, right? So let's just say from 2 to 3. Let's just say from 2 to 3. That's in the midst of I'm dropping my girl off, and then from 3 to 4 is I'm gonna be at the crib, or we getting up to get something to eat, and then we going back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of always gotta be prepared at all times, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
you had,
like I said, that
stop it. Nobody's perfect, man.
Nah,
nobody's perfect.
Nah, bro.
I bet you. I bet you every woman, no disrespect, at some point, if they have had sex with more than one guy, at some point had a bra on that they did not wash. Guaranteed.
That's probably true.
Guarantee it.
That's probably true.
Guarantee it. It can't be disputed. You could be mad. You can share this shit. I would appreciate it, but you can't dispute it. But at the same time, niggas have done the same thing, man. You're not going to tell me that at some point in your life and every other dude life they got a call and they was unprepared for that call and went nasty and did not give a fuck.
Nah, bro. Because see, me, I'm petty, bro. So it's like if I went and got with a woman and she was dirty, I'm going to tell her she dirty.
But that's not
what I'm saying?
Though.
Like, you need to go get...
Right, that's her. Like, I'm not going to go,
That's her.
I'm not going to go
like
pig pen dirty. I'm just saying, like, if it's 4 o'clock in the morning, bro, I'm not about to be taking no shower, nigga. I'm there. Like, back in the day.
Nah, bro.
Back in the day.
Like for me, I can't sleep with the thought of a woman saying to hunger, man, this dirty ass nigga came over here. This nigga socks was dirty.
Right.
Nigga came, nigga had a hole in his drawers and shit.
I mean, but you gotta come with your A1 game, because you come with your A1 game, that's not going to be the conversation, bro. Or it may be, man, that nigga socks was dirty as fuck, but he tore these walls down. I'll take them dirty socks. I'll wash them socks.
She may say all of that. Now, it's different if you can go to a woman's house and you can bathe right then and there. You know what I'm saying? That's a little different.
That's cool.
If that's not the case, bro, I'm always on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm dirty going in there, I know I'm going to get into the shower and she ain't going to see none of that shit anyway because I'm just coming out naked. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, nah, man.
Wait a minute. The nigga take a shower and just melvin instantly, huh?
Oh, man, listen. You, at a 4 o'clock appointment, bro.
Oh,
a 4 o'clock appointment, it's not a whole lot.
No, it's
not a whole lot
to
be discussed.
Yeah,
it's nothing to be discussed.
Yeah.
Like, so, what you had to drink? How much you had to drink? What y'all do? Oh, damn, that's crazy.
You asked that?
You know what I'm saying? And while I'm taking my clothes off, nigga, yeah.
Really? I don't think I've ever really asked that, bro.
See, that maybe you should start. You might get some different results, nigga.
It don't matter now. Shit, she can be hella smashed. You sober, hella smashed. Like, we good.
Whatever the case.
Yeah. But
that's marriage. That's marriage.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying though. Back in the day, oh, that's fucked up. She said she missed 5 minutes of the conversation because her internet was. Damn, what you got? Some dial-up shit? Oh, do you remember dial-up, bro? Oh, that was so fucking horrible.
Oh my god.
And then when somebody called and shit, just wanted to punch their ass. Why you calling? Fuck up my connection. Oh, that was the worst shit, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Oh, you know it's fucked up, man. I have been alive since before the internet, man. I'm old, bruh. Like, I got an Atari computer when I was in.
I remember those.
Like,
yeah,
the 7th grade, I think. The 6th. Actually, I think I was in elementary school.
Nigga, I was about to say, if you was in middle school when Atari came out, nigga, you old.
Like, he was in college when that shit came out.
Nigga, I am old.
He doubted that. He's like, I was actually at the university.
Yeah. Hey, but
I remember at the university, we used to play Snake. We used to play Gallagher. Like, God damn, nigga. Pong.
Hey, Gallagher. Why you bullshit? Gallagher was the shit, though, bro. Stop hating on that game. Hold on 1 second, though, man. I forgot, man. I did want to talk about the Cali wildfires, too, man. I know it's total switch, but I seen Cameron made a comment, and I had a video for the shit. But have you seen this shit, bro?
It never rains in Southern California, my nigga.
No, have you seen these fucking fires for like the last couple of years consistently, bro?
Yeah, like why would I move to California? Like why would I Kanye set them off?
That's got nothing to do with my skin as my sin.
Like the only thing, like I'm not a fan of places that's susceptible to natural disaster. So it's kind of like Cali, like
so you're not a fan,
women.
You're not a fan of Earth.
Yo, but it's different spots. So it's like, all right, yo, I live in Maryland, right? So like we kind of get a little bit of everything, but nothing real major. You know what I'm saying? Like we get a little taste. A little taste of everything.
Not yet.
So Cali,
look at the extremes of every place that got their own. You know, their geographical area is susceptible to a particular type of major event. You know, California earthquakes and the fires. You go down into the Florida and Texas area, the hurricanes. The Midwest is tornadoes and snow.
Right.
You know, so but all of those things are getting bigger. It's just a matter of time before it's like a snowstorm. Like, do you remember the snowstorm? I don't know. It was like 15 years ago when the whole fucking East Coast was out of power. Y'all remember that shit?
96?
Yes.
That was fucking scary as fuck, bro.
Bruh, listen, I lived on the West Coast. I lived in the South. I lived on the East Coast. Like, I lived in Arizona. Like, the shit's not fun, my nigga. Like, shit catches on fire just from standing there. There's nothing fun about that shit. Like, Cali, like, you got weed and women and the weather. Weed, women, and the weather in Cali, right? You got the 3 W's. But on the other end, you also have to deal with earthquakes, fires, and the LAPD. Like, I'm out, my nigga. Like, you're already like, no, 3 strikes you out. Like, them 3, like, I'm canceled. I'm not going. Like, the Midwest, I'm not fucking with no tornadoes, bro. Like, you see what them shits did? I seen Twister. I seen all of them.
You can't run from those. I mean, well, you technically you can, but when it's not just one tornado, when it's 20 at the same time, then what, bro?
Yeah, like it's nothing fun about that shit, nigga. You gonna die with the cow in the middle of the Twister and shit.
Yeah, you really are.
Like,
you know, and
yeah,
I feel for my people in California. Like, I'm not gonna be mad because you live there. You know, I feel for you. I wish it was some shit that we could really do for you. Cause I'm showing this video now, man, and it's these people driving, and then they got also little clips of the fires and shit. That shit, and Carmen is out there, man. Shout out to you, man. Y'all stay safe out there.
Yeah, shout out to Carmen, but like niggas know what they signing up for when they move to Cali. Like that shit just ain't start catching on fire. That shit been catching on fire.
Shout out to the prisoners who putting out the fires.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah,
for $3 an hour.
Facts.
I did not know.
You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't move to Oklahoma. All that flat ass land, bro. Like hell no, tornadoes gonna fuck that shit up. You know what I mean? I wouldn't move down south either. I've been through a hurricane before. I've been through a Category 3 hurricane. Nigga, I'm out. I've been in an earthquake. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, like I was
maybe
in.
It's just your ass, man. Stay the fuck
You taking your chances with the police, huh, bro? That's a natural disaster too.
Right.
That's a natural black disaster. The police.
Yeah.
You're taking your chance.
It is.
Like, I ain't hit no hurricane, no earthquake, none of that shit. I got shot 40 times by the police, though.
Man, but what are the odds of being in a hurricane and an earthquake, nigga? We got Thanos on the line and shit.
I've been during a hurricane. I survived a hurricane and an earthquake. And I was in a 10-story building. I was security, and I said, "Fuck everybody," and I left all them niggas.
Too bad.
It's some real ass shit. So I got the fuck up out of here.
Ain't too many black people died in 9/11. They be trying to act like some black people died now. They say, yo, that fucking plane getting too phone the fuck up, yo. I'm out.
So
out.
I'm curious though. I'm curious though, Carmen. Are you near the fires? Like you can see them personally? You know, like do you need to move?
Kanye set some fires.
It's a possibility. Well, I'm not gonna say that's a possibility or allegedly. Again, that doesn't represent the views of My Skin Is My Sin Radio. But
the views and opinions expressed here during the water cooler.
Yo, like, what's up with this nigga though, bro?
Who, Kanye?
Yeah, man. Like, Kanye. If OJ was a rapper, he'd be Kanye.
Nigga, y'all let motherfucking Snoop fucking Dogg make a gospel album, man. Y'all gotta shut the fuck up about Kanye.
Oh, hold on.
Creflo West, man.
But see, Snoop went about it to which to say, like, I'm gonna make a reggae album, I'm gonna make a gospel album,
and got away with it.
He did all.
He's
Snoop Dogg, nigga. He made Doggy Style.
Nigga, as an artist, Kanye better than Snoop, bro. You kidding me?
Get the fuck out of here.
Are you kidding me?
Get the fuck out.
Ray Charles made albums for every genre of music.
Are you?
Facts.
Yes, but Ray Charles could sing. Nigga, I don't want to hear Snoop Dogg talking about the Lord. I don't, bro.
You listen to Kirk Franklin about
one of those cats from
Are you
Cypress Hill, didn't he? He became like a Christian rapper, like a gospel rapper.
No.
Christian rap.
I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Like, we talking about Snoop smoke weed every day, fuck bitches,
we
get
talking
hoes,
about I could just kill a man, Cypress Hill. What are you saying?
But we're talking. But he is not on the same level as far as celebrity status and legendary shit as Snoop is. Like, let's be honest.
Am I tripping? Did we watch Snoop come into the game as a gangster? We seen him as a Muslim. We seen him as a Rasta. We seen him as everything on the gambit.
Right, and we gave him passes for all that shit, knowing it was just a phase.
I seen him with a turban on.
Exactly.
I seen him with a turban on. Come on, man. Like I seen him in the bow tie. You know what I mean? Like.
We have given that nigga a pass for doing some corny ass shit, man. Let's be honest about it. And as an artist, bro, I'm sorry. I know it hurt niggas' feelings, but as a complete package artist, Kanye is much better than Snoop Dogg. He just a weird motherfucker.
Not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes.
Snoop is an icon hip hop, nigga. Kanye's not. Kanye, we're not gonna do that.
I mean, we're gonna talk about it. Kanye is an icon. Period.
Icon.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. No, I ain't arguing that. But if you want to talk about being iconic, nigga, Kanye has been on top of his shit for a long time. Weird, Cooney, whether you like it or not. Yes, he has.
First of all,
we still talking about Kanye.
This nigga, listen, if your wife, all right, let's not say your wife. Let's just say a hypothetical wife. If your wife got thrashed, super smash. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes,
like super smash, and the whole world seen it, right? The whole world seen it. You're not gonna marry her after you seen that. Like, if Ray J is with your hypothetical,
why not?
Man,
your wife got smashed for free, nigga. before y'all met.
But I didn't see it.
So
but I didn't see it.
It happened.
I didn't see it.
Y'all got paid
Like
off
I
that
didn't.
shit.
I didn't see it. I guarantee.
Reggie Bush mama saved his life. She was like, "Hold up, I see this video. Hey, Reggie, bring your ass in the house."
Right.
She can't grab him up like homeboy mother did when they was out there protesting for Freddie Gray and shit. You know what I'm saying? She smacked him up like, "Get your ass in this house, Reggie Bush." Hell no. Hell no.
Hey, listen, bro. Like, it's one thing to smash. It's another thing to wife her after that. Like, nah, bro. And then this nigga sell holy shirts like the shit was fly or some shit. Like, nigga, he poked some holes in the shirt and put his name on it, and niggas went crazy.
Nigga,
That's what's up right
I
there.
literally, they had, back in the day, they had a clothing line called Major Damage. That shit was literally a nigga ripping the pants up and selling it to us. And we paid $80 for a pair of jeans. Why you
Y'all
mad?
niggas got.
Why? No. We did. We did. People spend their money on dumb shit. Kanye priced his shit so ridiculous that it made it seem avant-garde. Like fucking what's this fucking the so-called artist who put a toilet bowl in a museum and they call that shit art. Put a fucking a can of soup in a museum and they call that shit art. It's the same thing with Kanye. He do goofy ass shit and charge so much for it that them rich white folks somehow think that shit is popping because a black dude made it and charging you a lot for it. He doing the same shit they've been doing and we mad at that nigga. To be honest.
I like Kanye albums, and after that, like, he lost me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like pro-black Kanye. Like, when Kanye was really speaking on issues and whatnot,
I feel you on
I
that.
was fucking.
Yes.
Like, after that, nah, that nigga went left. Like, his father-in-law is his mother-in-law. Like, literally. I can't follow no nigga. Like, I can't follow no nigga who.
You know what to do with it.
That's Creflo West right there, man.
Hey, look, I will agree that nigga is bizarro times a
TD West.
gazillion. But as an artist, bruh, outside of, if you cut all of that goofy shit, I'm talking about from the time you walk in the studio until you time to leave the studio. All that other shit is aside. When you compare the
He should have
two,
stayed a producer.
right?
He'd have been all right.
Actually, but that's what I'm saying. That's
Nigga got
part of it, though.
liposuction. And he got liposuction. I can't fuck with no nigga who got liposuction, bro.
Man, if you actually want to judge producers, bruh, it's a lot of these motherfuckers out here. They're doing some weird shit, bruh. They just ain't Kanye.
Producers are weird. Period. That's like a requirement for you to be a producer. You making beats and shit.
Yeah,
that shit's weird.
Yeah.
You gotta have some quirks missing. You know what I mean? It's just like a boxer. Like Tyson said that shit the best. Like, you gotta be insane to be a boxer, to get paid to have somebody punch you in the face. That's not normal. It's not natural. So you got some screws loose.
That is true. And if you look at all the great musicians in the history of ever, like, the vast majority of them had a lot of internal pain from wherever. Like, the great ones always suffered from some real trauma that happened. And Kanye might be. I don't know. You know, like, I'm just talking about
Jay-Z turned them out.
Yeah, I'm just talking about specifically when you go to the studio and the music that you create from that trip to the studio. Whether it be him as a producer, him as an MC producing his own shit, collectively, first off, he does more than Snoop inside the studio. Like, Snoop comes in and raps and leaves, nigga, and smokes weed with you. And be Snoop. Kanye will make the beat. Oh, what the hell? Like, I'm not sure what happened. Like, the whole call just hung up. So, y'all call back. No, we don't care about. I'm not. See, you're getting wrapped up in Kanye, the individual person, and what I'm saying is, like, I can have an opinion about his product as far as what he creates when he goes to the studio, that can be unaffected by what I don't like about him, which is everything outside the studio. So, and that's kind of how I'm looking at it. I can get two squirts about Kanye, you know, and I'm not concerned about what happens. Yeah, I got removed by somebody removed me from the call. How the hell do you remove me from the call? That's crazy. Hey, somebody just removed me from the call. Who does that?
You removed yourself.
Oh, no.
I didn't even do anything.
Kanye did it. Kanye did it, and he set another fire.
Right. Right. Kanye did that shit. I'm just saying, man.
I never seen Snoop on the stage talking about Dr. Dre. Don't come from my head. Don't kill me. Dr. Dre. Suge Knight. Don't kill me.
Okay, let me ask you this. You're an artist. You right where you want to be. You just got signed to a major label, and this was Kanye's time in his prime. And do you want Snoop on the album, or do you want Kanye to produce it and give you 16 bars?
I want Snoop on the album.
Oh, you tripping.
Over Kanye's beats.
Oh, you tripping.
Period.
Oh, you are tripping.
You crazy.
You tripping.
That's like an opportunity of a lifetime.
Yes, Kanye is, bro.
No, Snoop.
No.
You remember you talking to me, right? About Snoop?
Yes.
Yeah, you talking to me, like me about Snoop, about that whole crazy. Oh.
That don't make it right.
He don't even qualify.
Hey, that don't even make it right, bro. Like, no.
He don't qualify.
In
like, okay, I like production wise, yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. But all that, nah. No. Snoop, man.
And you're not even looking at
you can't.
The machine of it.
Like, Kanye's never made a song like, it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Like, nigga, it's a song about a fucking train, but it rocks. You know what I'm saying? Like
Dennis Juice could come on right now. Right now. You'd be like, yeah. Come on, man.
But Snoop ain't never made no Jesus walks either, bro. Like, let's stop.
So? You didn't have to.
Snoop got songs with Charlie Wilson, my nigga. Like, are you serious? Like, fuck Jesus walks, my nigga. Like,
you want to go down the resume? You want to go down? You really want to go down the resume of who?
Kanye cannot go song for song with Snoop, my nigga. Like, first of all, like, if you can go off Doggy Style alone. Like, Kanye's already out. You don't understand how many singles Snoop got?
Hold on, bro. Let me what CD you want to talk about? You want to talk about College Dropout?
You go with College Dropout. College Dropout can't fuck with Doggy Style.
All right, I'm just asking, and I'm trying to see if I can pull up the all right,
the track listing.
Yeah. All right, so we got intro. We don't care. Graduation day. All falls down. That's a fucking classic. I'll fly away. Spaceship is a fucking classic. Jesus walks is a classic. Get 'em high is a classic. I don't remember Never Let Me Down. Slow Jams is definitely a classic.
Never Let Me Down is fire.
Okay.
Never Let Me Down is fire.
Okay, admitted that. I just don't, man. Don't ask me why, man. And, well, I know why.
You're using classic.
Huh?
Jay Ivy did the poem. Jay Ivy did the poem at the end.
Okay, so
that's what made the shit. That's what made the song. Yeah.
So we had about 10 songs where we like, oh, that's just. And I didn't get to the
No, you're saying that these songs are classic. That's what you're saying. You're saying that they're classic. Nobody's agreeing with you. Like, that's classic.
Actually, Rome was like, yeah, and then I ain't even mentioned Through the Wire.
He just said yeah because he was naming the tracks. He didn't say that these was classic. They're not classic songs.
Then I said you're using classic too loosely.
Oh my God! Stop it! Y'all gonna tell me those ain't classic?
I did.
Y'all ain't gonna tell me those ain't classic.
There's no way you're telling me College Dropout got 6 classic songs on it. Nah, like, it's good songs, but they're not classics. Like Jesus Walks, I give you. The workout plan, I give you.
Okay.
Get them high, I give you. Outside of that, like everything else is just really
He
good.
had Talib Kweli in comment on Get Him High. He did. That wasn't Kanye.
Right.
It's like you had Kanye on there, but you had the all-star team, and they hyped.
I mean,
fuck out of here like that.
You say the same thing with Snoop though. Like Snoop had a team too. So.
Nah, man. I mean, Snoop had his little cousin, and they was blessed to find a motherfucker from Philly over there on the West Coast named Corrupt, and that was it.
No, that's a team,
that was it. Bro. That's not a team, man.
And they ain't get the credit.
And yeah, and Corrupt. Yo, the Dog Pound,
and they had Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre. So now, are we going producer-wise? Dr. Dre over Kanye. Kanye is better than Dr. Dre as a producer.
Fuck no.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
No.
You gotta say yeah just to say yeah.
No. I'm going to tell you why. What you have never ever heard about Ye is that he took somebody else's shit and said it was his. You didn't heard that consistently about Dr. Dre, and you can ask Daz about that shit. Them niggas did all the beats and didn't get their credit for it. He took that shit. And that's
Dad
how he
did
built,
a lot of beats.
That's
yes,
how,
I know that.
That's how he built his greatness. So no, that nigga is not actually better than Kanye. He credited it. Credited
the fuck he is.
He's credited.
Producers still, man. That's like they still. That's I mean, RZA did the same shit. RZA had like 6 other producers with him, but it was RZA on there. It was like they just figured RZA did all of that shit.
Right.
They got production credit, but they didn't.
Have you ever heard that shit about Kanye? Ever? No.
Nigga, you talking about Young Guru?
I wasn't looking for that.
It was other niggas in the Rock, yo. It was in the Rock. It was Kanye West, Young Guru, and Just Blaze.
Like,
yeah, other niggas. It wasn't just Kanye.
Okay, Guru and Blaze. Okay, yeah. I mean Blaze and whoever else you said, but we talking about Dre. Like that dude was not making all right. It's a lot of his shit that he was
Dre.
It was a bunch of like with Dre was surrounded by a whole bunch of producers too, just like RZA. They just wasn't putting them out there. What's his name? Devontae was over there making beats. Daz was making beats. It was a bunch of people. Warren G was making beats. All kind of cats was making beats over there.
Hey, after I seen the Daz Dillinger,
so after you pull Snoop.
After I seen the Daz Dillinger interview, man, I was pretty much like, bruh. And see, that right there, Carmen, I did not know. I never heard nobody say that shit. I will look that shit up though, but I've never heard nobody complain about that shit. Nigga, as far as I know, as far musically, you know, he pretty much make his own shit. So that's a new one for me. Shit, if you got
like he didn't even write Jesus Walks. He didn't write Jesus Walks. Ronfest wrote it.
Everybody gets shit written for him.
Yo, so all right, so everybody steals shit too.
That's different.
Everybody steals shit too.
No,
it's not. It's the name.
That's different. You paying a nigga and saying, look, I'm giving you X amount of dollars to A, write me some dope shit. B, don't tell nobody you wrote me some dope shit. Period.
Well, he told everybody.
No, I'm saying, but up front, you have a quote unquote arrangement, solidified.
Kanye
contract.
was over there with Consequence, Ron Fest, all of those guys. Like he was over there with all of them. Like you done heard them get down, so you know that. If you hear Consequence and Kanye, who wrote what? Stop playing, man. Stop.
Right.
Stop, man. Stop.
I can't say that I'm familiar all like that with Consequence, so I don't have really no comparative analysis on the shit.
Consequence been rhyming like that since A Tribe Called Quest, Stressed Out.
Right.
That was like when everybody might have heard him first. You see what I'm saying? Like that rhyme style, the whole scheme, all of that.
Consequence of Black Don't Like Flames. What's that? The American Dream. They got this ghetto kid in the king. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, let me ask you this: where do y'all put Tribe Called Quest?
In groups?
All time in group.
All time in group.
All right, hold on. They're definitely icons. Okay. Let's just all right.
Oh yeah, we all agree. We all agree on that.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah.
I can't even troll my way into that.
Everybody get a top 5 group. Everybody get a top 5 group because I'm pretty sure we all got different groups.
Yeah, they in there.
Top 5?
They in the top 5. Easy.
Top 5 groups.
Easy.
Rap.
Now, when we say groups, do we mean like duos and you know, like anything more than one person?
Any more than one person.
Okay.
Groups.
Will A-Ball and MJG be in there?
Yeah, that's a group.
No. I'm saying, would you put them in the top 5?
Yeah.
In down south genre, in their genre, yes, hell yeah.
Their region, for their region,
hell yeah,
not their region. Yeah, Outkast and Tribe definitely.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like in the regions, you have to give respect due where it's due. You see what I'm saying? Like there's only a couple of groups that break region barriers. Like Bone breaks region barriers regardless. They break world barriers. You understand what I'm saying? Like arguably, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So like Bone, Wu-Tang, it's only a few of them. It's not a lot of them. But region specific, if you're talking about 8-Ball, MJG, if you're talking about UGK, you understand what I'm saying? Like regions, you have to give regions their respect.
They wanted them niggas regionally, and they from the south, they wanted them niggas.
Because they broke barriers where they was. You see what I'm saying? Like people heard about them.
I don't know that there are 5 other groups historically that I would think like when them dudes is in a bag. It was fire to me, man. Like, I don't know if it's 5 other groups, man. Doper than them.
Yo, Space Age Pimpin' is my shit, yo.
Oh, that's
my God.
Shit right there, man.
Yeah. Space Age Pimpin' is that shit, yo.
I'm not an NWA fan at all, but I would never take whatever they brought to the game and they impact, especially from the West. And that's one of those groups, again, I could say, got just iconic all over the world. NWA. And I'm not a
Jerry
NWA fan at all. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but it's still niggas on the West Coast with Jerry curls now, man. That's all. And it was niggas before them rocking Jerry curls. That's just some. Oh, my cousin had a Jerry curl, man. That shit was horrible, man. You should tell that nigga, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm getting one, nigga. The East Side, man. Fuck niggas from the East Side, man. They didn't care. They don't care, man.
Really?
Don't ever go to the East Side of Detroit. It is hell. I'm just fucking with you. Kind of.
Must be. Like, but
that's
would you
though.
really say something to a
nigga? Like the West Coast sold the Midwest pimp, the whole pimp thing. Like they really. So that's a different kind of culture, though. You know what I'm saying? You know it was associated with that shit. Right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, yo.
Hey, you want to know how to get like any like 30 and up party? Like and I'm trying to find this shit. Just let. Y'all can't hear this. But hold on.
You got to put on some crisscross and shit. Talking about.
He about to play some Big Hurt.
He about to play some Laffy Taffy and shit. Like
No, man. I'm telling you, like that was that Juvenile.
Cash, back that ass up?
Yeah, just a little bit. Right. Instant. Like that gets the shit.
I appreciated that.
Right.
I used to clown that shit until I seen that shit live and what it does.
Oh,
that's a blessing. Like, shit, I didn't know you could move like that. All right. Yeah.
And Juvenile got a classic. Yo, 400 Degrees is a classic.
Yes,
like, I don't know about y'all, yo.
And it had no English on there at all. I don't know what language that
was. Hey, if you've been to New Orleans, like, it is actually a whole nother language.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Twerking right now. Yeah, that is the cat. Yeah, but, man, beautiful.
It was a bad thing. It was happy, but it's all been this whole thing. Oh, I said, shit, I don't know what he's saying. But if that makes that, do that. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Oh, my goodness, man. It is nothing like going to a Snoop Dogg concert, man, when I was 21. In this little bitty ass club, that bitch was so lit, man. Oh my goodness.
See, watch your mouth now. Yeah, you see that? You see that Snoop experience right there.
Oh, I mean, shit, that was a dope ass night.
You're not going to get a Kanye experience like that.
that if you went to a Kanye concert right now, my nigga, you might not make it out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, but
you might.
To be quite honest, if you went to a Snoop Dogg concert right now, you might not make it out, bro. It's the same white folks.
White people like
everybody being that bitch high, man. They be so high.
Let me ask you this though. Cash Money,
Kanye concert,
Cash Money, or No Limit?
Up in Smoke tour. Ah, shit, No Limit.
All time. Cash Money or No Limit?
I got to pull No Limit.
I'm fucking with Cash Money, bro. They made more. Their music is still dope.
I'm rocking with P. I'm rocking with P, yo. I don't go against the tank, my nigga.
I mean, musically, nigga. Like Cash Money, bro. Like they came with
Cash Money. No Cash Money. The only thing that
I was on that Cash Money, so it's a different.
It's about it. Like it's back that ass up about it. Like if you took the best song from each label, I think I gotta go with P.
Well, why are you taking the best song? Like it's not one song versus another song. It's label versus label. You gotta go with Cash Money, man. Like musically, like come
Rocking
on, man.
With P, man.
And BG was so slept on, man. Like so underrated.
BG was a beast.
But BG, Kurt, Lil Wayne, they had a roster.
Yeah, they did.
No Limit had a roster too.
They did.
They had a roster.
Well, as far as like
they had Mystical,
really
they had Fiend, they had Magic, they had Mia X. They were rappers over there. The other people was just like, yo, like, all right, I'm gonna be holding families hostage or I'm gonna be rapping. All right, come on, come on over here and rap. You understand what I'm saying? Like that was a whole another thing. Like Cain and Abel, Mac, all of them. What's my man's name?
Mac was fire.
Let's be honest.
Mac was
man.
fire.
Big Ed.
Let's be honest, man. Let's
Just
be
to serve
honest,
on.
bro. It's gotta be
serve on, yeah.
It's gotta be it like come on, man. It's gotta be more than just me, Carmen. More than just me and you, because that's ridiculous. Yeah, like
down for my niggas. Come on, right now. What you talking about?
Okay, yeah, that's a song. Like they got a couple of songs, but like as far as they catalog
they could say,
didn't stand the test of time. Like
yo, listen,
man, Mystical,
you can't
Mystical, shake your ass. Mystical, shake your ass.
Lil Wayne just got trashed. I don't know about 5 years ago. No Limit been
like
out of
the game
for 20 years.
Lil Wayne's been trash. We had the real Lil Wayne on the show already. Like, let's cut that out.
What? Did we? When was that?
Shout out to Gilly.
Oh man, stop it, man.
We had the real Lil Wayne on the show, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Matter of fact, yo, Lil Wayne's best album, Gilly wrote. What you mean?
You might be right, man. I'm not gonna debate.
Gilly was on there. Was on there. Was like, see, that's you like Wallow. That tell me one thing about you. You a nut ass nigga like Wallow. You got that clip forever. You got called a nut ass. You in the nut ass nigga fraternity for life, man. Come on, man. You don't even got to say nothing. When you was doing the check the resume shit, you should have just put that bitch up. Gilly called me. He inducted me into the nut ass nigga clique right here. I'm in for life.
Hey, shit, it ain't too late. I can still do that shit. Hey, Silk the Shocker was my guy, though, bro. I'm not even gonna front. Niggas be hating on him, man, and I don't say nothing because it's a big argument.
Oh,
but, man, I used to fuck with Silk the Shocker. Like, that was my guy.
Silk did a song with Maya, yo.
Right.
He did a song with Maya with no English whatsoever.
No.
Silk had joints, my nigga. Hey. Yeah, he had some joints. So I'm not gonna fake it.
Yeah, like,
come on, man. They did the joint with Montel Jordan and shit, man. Stop being disrespectful to No Limit, man. Stop, man.
They still wasn't better than Cash Money, but Montel Jordan, that one song, man. This is how we do. That's another party rocker right there. You know, you put that. Oh no, Silk the Shocker equal Magoo. No,
yeah,
that's oh man.
Magoo was the shit, man.
Man, Magoo was trash.
Love, yeah.
Magoo was horrible. Magoo was like
up jumps the boogie, boogie jumps me.
Better than Baby.
That nigga Magoo rap like he's holding his nose the entire time in the studio.
He is
like, I drink the Leovado, drink all the Luciano. Like that's how he sounds. Like the niggas.
He got to be top 5 worst all time. Top 5 worst all time.
Magoo was the truth, man.
Stop it, man. You can take that troll somewhere else, man. That's not happening right here.
If you represent Silk the Shocker family, you got nothing to say about Magoo.
This nigga said Magoo.
Hey, Silk the Shocker had some songs. He had all. Stop it, bro. Like he was not as bad as Magoo.
Mr. Magoo slapped the shit out of Silk the Shocker.
Magoo had prime Timberland that was still ass. Like that's bad, my nigga. He had prime Timberland production, my nigga, and was still ass. That shit was horrible.
Right. Like that was just a favor to him to get him some money in his pocket. And I respect that, but he was horrible. You know,
he might have been a shooter.
Silk the Shocker a little
on the low, he might have been a shooter and shit. He might have been a shooter, a brawler. He might have been like the Tony Yayo and shit. He might have been the Tony Yayo of the crew.
Yayo like niggas used to start saying Yayo was
stop,
but he was.
Stop. Just let him be the shooter of the crew, bro. Let's not besmirch the man. He did it enough on his own with every bar he
was
spit,
a Tony Yayo.
Yes.
He was the Tommy. He was the Tommy of the clique, man.
He was horrible.
He was the Tommy.
He was horrible, bro. Like let's.
Oh shit, yeah.
I know I'll be fucking with you on some other people, man, but as that guy's bad, bro. Timberland had the best crew in the 90s. Who's better, Timberland or Pharrell?
Ooh, shit.
I mean, they kind of like the same nigga, and Pharrell's just like a little bit more.
Pharrell was an acquired taste for a while. He wasn't nobody just running to get some Neptune shit. Like, he was an acquired taste. Like, it took Nori to kind of normalize Pharrell. Yeah. Pharrell was on some weird outer space shit.
But after he got bigger, he went back to the essence, and that's what made him get even bigger. Like he could do a symphony and then do some hip hop shit. So I think Pharrell and I don't even think it's close. Like Timberland, if I needed a single, I would go to Timberland. But if I needed an album or I would go to Pharrell, and it would not even be close. Like I don't.
Timberland's crew was kind of ass though, my nigga. They had all R&B niggas. Like it was Missy, Genuine, Aaliyah, and Magoo.
I mean, but Missy did most. You know, she did a lot of her own shit too. You know, so I can't.
Yeah, but she learned. Timberland though.
Well, that's
Missy was getting 60,000 to say he had on your shit. 60,000.
Missy.
Hey yo, I got a question too, yo. And I'm a Missy fan, yo. I like Missy. But like 45-year-old Missy in the cat suit is not sexy nowadays, yo. I know she got a new album out and shit. But that shit looks bad, my nigga. Like the fupa was out and all of that shit.
Like, there was never a Missy that looked good, bro.
Watch out, man.
Facts.
That never
facts. Like I like fingerweight Missy. Like I kind of like Missy better as a fat chick. I ain't gonna hold you. Like at least you could be like.
I did like the weight. I like the weight on her. It like fit her better.
Yeah, it fit her better. Like that skinny Missy now, like trying to be sexy and shit. That's just not. I'm not jacking that shit at all, bro.
I think
like,
she did it for some health reasons, though. You know, like I think so. But
we got to do it. We got to do it.
It was some health reasons. She almost died.
Like
fucking around. She almost died and shit.
I didn't hear what you say, Ron.
I said we should do a show on the top 5 people that we like better when they was fat.
Luther.
Yeah, Luther got to be number 1. Fat Luther wins, bro.
Fat Luther was that deal. Fat Luther was undefeated.
Gerald Levert.
Gerald Levert. Well, Gerald Levert ain't never. Gerald Levert was always fat.
He ain't really lose.
He went from big to medium. He was like medium.
All right. Well, I don't know if that counts. Yeah.
Earthquake was a better comedian when he was fat as hell.
That's true.
Lavelle Crawford.
Lavelle Crawford too.
Man, god damn. They got skinny and meant hot trash.
Yeah, that pretty much would be like the end of the show right there, bro. I think we came up with 5.
I don't know.
And we all agreed on the
What
shit.
was that? What was that other big comedian? What's his name?
Bruce was funny when he was real fat.
Bruce, there we go.
Not
Yeah. There we go. Because I was about to do that little shit he did from the wall. She said, "Copy what she said. Copy that." Oh, big ass. Oh boy.
Hey yo.
Oh,
with his food, man.
Have we ever talked about the best female MCs? I don't know why I'm on hip hop shit tonight, but I am.
I'm gonna let you go first. I'm gonna let you go first, John. Go ahead. I want to hear this shit.
We doing the top 5?
You this nigga about to say Miss Melody and shit. Like
just throw some random names out there. You know,
right, well,
whoever
let me see. MCs top 5 females. Queen Latifah.
Yo,
definitely. Rod
look
Digger.
at the picture right there, like right on time. Like, oh yeah, look at it in the back.
So I got Rod Digger. I got Queen Latifah. I got MC Light. I don't think I would put the Brat there. Oh, Mia X.
5, ain't it?
No, that was 4.
You just getting random.
And L
whatever.
Boogie. I gotta say L Boogie.
Now, hold on. All right, Lauryn Hill don't count because Lauryn Hill was an artist, not an MC. Lauryn Hill was an artist who could MC. So Lauryn Hill is just like we're gonna use Lauryn Hill.
She was an MC that became an artist because she wasn't singing when she came out.
Right.
And she was killing niggas. You understand? Fucking with the outsiders and Digger and them, that was like, yo, you should sing. My Digger baby father told her that she should sing more. That's why she started singing.
Yeah, like she's like GOAT category. She's already got GOAT status, so like she don't count.
All right, so then I got to pick somebody else in.
Yeah, you got one more.
Damn, so we ain't doing L Boogie. I'm trying to think who would be. No, definitely not Trina. Honestly, and I would have to say Lil' Kim.
Okay.
And I don't even, I hate the content, but man, like when you like put all of her hits back to back,
I can't front on Lil' Kim
she might be the GOAT.
You can't front on Kim, yo. You can't.
Never, ever.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why. All right, so let me kick my 5. No particular order. I got Remy. I got Queen Latifah.
Mm-hmm.
I got Rhapsody.
Okay.
Top
5, huh?
Top 5. I got Rhapsody. I got I said Queen Latifah, Rhapsody, Remy, Kim, and Rod Digger.
I can see that. What you got, Knowledge?
No particular order.
I can't give no list, man. My female MC thing is constantly evolving every day. Because I hear like a bomb ass female artist or work one, interview one, whatever, like daily. Like these people we got in these pictures, come on, there's stories for everybody in there in regards to.
Oh, come on, man! You could pick a top 5, man. Come on, damn.
Nah, man. Look. I could go off this picture you got. You got a bomb picture right here. Cause you done heard my stories already when I start talking about them female MCs, and when I heard them, like Rage standing on death row.
Lady Rage, Lady Rage only got her skill. Lady Rage's skill is one thing, especially in the era that she was in, but she don't have enough product.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? To compare to the others, right? Her catalog is limited.
Yeah,
that's
they downplayed her. They shelved her. They pushed her down. That shit was on purpose.
I mean,
she was
right, but the realist you know, the facts of the situation is she still don't have no catalog. You know, we ain't saying why. It is what it is. You know, Yo-Yo was dope. But she really was just pretty much like a couple songs and an album dope. You know, like.
God, she was doper than that.
Yo, sidebar, yo. I seen a picture.
Hug, Marvelous, Rage, all of those guys over there, all those sisters over there on the West Coast, they did some shit like together. It was crazy. It was nuts. Yeah, like they just did. They just recently did like a.
Nobody heard it though.
You ain't have to hear it on the West Coast. When you heard E40, he was probably on like his 6th or 7th album before you heard him. Too Short, the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like they was making money and they didn't have to leave California. It was the same with these artists. They was doing so much out there.
Wait a minute. Top 5 R&B female singers.
Whoo! Okay, all right, set it off.
R&B. Sheesh.
Top 5 R&B.
We talking about like
singers.
soul and R&B or just R&B? Like,
come on, Knowledge. We ain't doing a speech, bruh. Top 5. I'm telling you, top 5 R&B female.
They gotta clarify.
That's it. That's it. You know, it's just one umbrella. R&B. Call it how you want it. Top 5.
Damn. You talking like Whitney or you talking like Monica? That makes a difference. You understand what I'm saying?
No, it's up to you, bruh. Either one. Choose. You know,
oh man, I'm like Aretha. I'm like Aretha, Patty, Gladys.
Okay.
Whitney and Mary.
That's tough.
Whitney and Mary. Mary J.
Yeah, Mary J.
She can't sing though.
You wildin'.
Are you kidding me, bro? Really?
Man, you're not going to disrespect
you're not going to Mary J is a legend, classic, love her, but it's her emotion that makes me love Mary J. As far as like a actual singer,
that's like you saying, all right. So that's just like you
talking about live or on the album? Because live, it took her some time to get her shit together. Like it took us some time. She had to go back in the gym, yo. She had to go back in the gym and get her shit together.
The fact that you couldn't sing live means you can't sing. You know, like when Whitney Houston have an off day, bruh, like she is still Whitney Houston.
Whitney's the GOAT, though.
Yeah.
Whitney's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like
all right, what's your top 5, bruh? My bad.
No particular order. So Whitney Houston is my number 1. All right. Whitney Houston my number 1. I'm gonna go Anita Baker.
Oh yes.
Damn. I love her.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I still am. I'm gonna go Anita. I'm gonna probably go Sade.
Yep, I got you.
I'm gonna go Sade. I'm trying to think of women I listen to on the regular. I'm gonna go Mary. And I'm gonna go probably Lauren Hill.
Okay. And yo, I love Mary J. Blige too. I do. Like I'm not saying she ain't dope, but we're not gonna lie about it. She's not the best singer. But
Prince wasn't the best singer, but he was that nigga.
But all right, that's a whole nother topic. Top 5.
Prince was God. That's right there.
Hold on. I ain't get mine out yet though. Hold on, pause. But
yours don't count.
Definitely got to go with Sade and Anita Baker off rip. Man, those was just clutch right there. And I'm thinking like definitely got to go with Whitney. Minnie fucking Ripperton.
There you go.
Can fucking sing.
Yo.
and actually low key, just to kind of be outside the box, I might go with Donna Summer. She can actually fucking sing too, bruh. And made hits. I know it was disco, a long time. Y'all wasn't born yet. You know, Google it.
Well, we know who Donna Summer is. Stop playing, man.
I'm just saying.
Getting disrespectful on here.
I'm just
like,
saying.
who's Gloria Gaynor?
Wait a minute, Crystal, are you still there, Crystal?
Yeah, I'm still holding on here. I'm still holding on.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
You been doing this shit the whole time.
Yeah, I was just waiting for the questions, you know, when y'all had a women panel. But no one said Beyonce, though. Like, what's up? Like, she's a household name. Beyonce.
All right, so
that's why I asked for clarification on the list, old and new, because she's in the new. She's in the new
right.
with Monica. She's in Mariah and them. Like, she's in the new. That's
right,
it.
Right.
You know? So
I mean, she's better than them. She better than them, but yo, I don't listen to Beyonce like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm only listening to Beyonce when I'm forced to. So, like, for me, like, I like Beyonce first album.
Beyonce just ain't top 5 all time. Like, why I got to be the one to say it? Let's be honest.
What?
It's not.
Like,
she don't make the cut.
Everybody knows.
Beyonce is
people in the jungle knows Beyonce.
Yeah, but I mean, they like Instagram. Like, if Whitney Houston had Instagram, like, they would know her too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying that to say, like, Beyonce is the GOAT for her era. Like, you gotta give that up. You gotta give that up.
Yeah.
But as far as even as an all-time artist scale, Beyonce's top 5. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce's top 5.
Yeah.
No.
If you do the numbers,
stop.
If you do the numbers,
man.
Beyonce's top 5.
We're going by sales now, man.
As an artist, you have to include sales.
Hey, you sound like you're in the tunnel again. Okay, and
who?
I will say
over
that,
who?
But
over the greats? They still
Beyonce.
I'm not saying
top 5 all time, bro. Never.
I'm not saying over. As an all-time artist, Beyonce is a top 5 artist.
No, she is not. Are you kidding me?
Shit.
No, man. No.
Okay.
Are we talking talent? Or are we talking? I mean, we just talking about purely an artist. I mean, definitely Michael Jackson is
she's up there with Michael Jackson, my nigga. Like, for
okay,
man,
I mean, we're gonna be real about it. Then we gotta go with the Beatles.
She's a female Michael Jackson. She's a female Michael Jackson.
Right, he wasn't the best singer in his era.
Michael Jackson was an era, though. Beyonce's got an era, my nigga.
That is true. I will agree with that.
Yeah,
how am I a hater? Beyonce can sing, but Beyonce can't sing. Like, when when was the last time anybody heard Beyonce and got chills?
I think she's just most influential, though. More influential than
she's definitely influential. Like, listen,
she can change things.
Beyonce changed relationships.
Real shit. Not for the good, generally.
She changed relationships.
Right.
It's not good, though. I'm just saying, like, I
go back to watch The Bodyguard and put some respect on Whitney's name.
Man,
she made a bad marriage choice and start fucking with that crack.
Hey, no, man. Y'all gonna stop blaming Bobby for that shit, man. Whitney was doing her shit before she met that nigga, man. Y'all gotta stop tagging.
That's what I just said, though. I said a bad marriage choice and she was doing crack like that. You can't be doing bad and then your partner comes and doing worse. Like, come on, man. Like,
you gotta play.
Yo, knowledge. This is why I argue.
I gotta go to rehab.
This is why I argue Bobby Brown the R&B GOAT, though. Because look, Bobby Brown was already a star in the #1 boy band, right? In New Edition, right? Yeah. He was that nigga.
Right.
He left, went solo, was that nigga.
He wasn't. No. He wasn't just that. No, he had a flop before that. Before he actually became that nigga, bro.
Bobby Brown was that nigga, bro.
No, he wasn't. Not at first, bro.
What flop did he have?
I can't remember the name of the album, but it was an album in between the Prerogative shit and him leaving.
Bobby Brown, and he got with Babyface. He was that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
My man was performing in Ghostbusters.
Bobby Brown got one album, bro.
Right.
Like Bobby Brown,
Ghostbusters, my nigga.
like be honest about it, bro. He got Bobby Brown
He's
has
Ghostbusters.
one. Bobby Brown has one album, bro. It was a classic. Don't get me wrong.
Now let me
but
finish.
that's all he got.
Let me finish. No, hear me out. All right. So he left New Edition. He was that nigga. Went solo, became that nigga, right? While at the peak of being that nigga, he grabbed the baddest chick in the game, right? They had legendary R&B careers, and then these niggas had legendary crackhead careers.
Straight up.
And then Bobby came back and got clean and got his shit together. Like
he died, came back to life, hopped out of a helicopter with Ja Rule.
Facts. Facts.
Oh wait, that's about nothing else. High as shit, like he fell off a cloud. That's how high he was. And jumped out of a helicopter with Ja Rule.
Hey, Ja Rule had a dope ass show, by the way. Just random.
Oh shit! Bobby Brown, aka the Last Temptation.
Man, Bobby Brown is nowhere near the GOAT, man. Stop it.
Bobby Brown's R&B GOAT, I think.
You can't seem to extrapolate between somebody's talent and their personal shit.
That nigga was talented.
But that nigga can't sing, man. Stop it, bro.
He's entertaining as fuck, though.
Okay, let me ask you this. You, for some reason, somebody decides to put a gun to your head and says, you get to pick one singer to sing a cappella for you to live. You picking Bobby Brown?
Nah, I mean, he won't be my first pick, nah.
Would he be in your top 50?
What we singing?
Really?
It depends.
Really? What does it? What song possibly
if
could
do
Bobby
that
Brown
routine
sing?
He did when he came out the helicopter, hell yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Yo,
when he did that crackhead twirl, I said, you better get it, Bobby.
What if it's a Bobby Brown song? Like, why would I not want Bobby Brown to sing his own song?
Nigga, I'd rather have Luther Vandross sing anything Bobby Brown ever sang.
I can't say that.
Really?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, man?
No, what's wrong
Luther's
with you?
dead, man. Luther was dead, and he ain't smoked crack.
Right.
Bobby survived crack.
Oh, well, we don't know about that about Luther. He might have got down. You never know. He just was more discreet with his shit, I guess. And allegedly,
he was living that tank life.
Who knows? Who knows? I'm just saying. I'm not saying that Luther was. I'm just saying. You know, I don't want nobody to be like.
He was living that tank life.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Luther was still that nigga. Like Luther was everybody knew Luther was a sissy, and ain't nobody say shit because that nigga could sing. Like it didn't matter.
My aunt had a whole breakdown when she found out. She was like, I could change him. I can't believe that this man was singing to another man. She was like, I could change him. One night with me, I change him back. I was like, damn. Damn, I see.
Boys to Men would be a good pick. Like, they definitely. Oh, I thought we were supposed to do, what'd you say, top 5 R&B male singers? Oh, no, man. Let's do groups. Like, boys.
You said fuck her comment. Huh?
Well, I'm merging them. You know, it's her comment 2.0.
Okay.
Top 5.
What's up with the good doctor? She didn't get a chance to talk about the R&B.
She didn't. She ain't saying nothing. She disappeared.
What the? No, I mean,
I'm going.
We talking about female singers.
Yeah. What's your top 5?
I'm more of a neo soul person, so you know, Erykah Badu.
Okay.
Jill Scott. Lauryn Hill. Yeah, Lauryn Hill. What did I say? Erykah, Jill, Lauryn Hill. I threw Beyonce in there, you know, because Beyonce got me through college.
Okay, I feel you on that.
So I had to get Beyonce up in there. She helped me through college a little bit, and I don't know, Alicia Keys.
That's a cool.
I'll say Alicia Keys.
Hey man, like Alicia Keys took the biggest L in the history of ever for Swiss Beats. Ever, nigga. Like we
No,
hated,
she didn't. She
hated
didn't take
her
L. She won.
Nigga, we hated her instantly.
No, we didn't.
I still hate you, Alicia Keys. You different now. You a
Why you
home
hate her?
You're a home wrecker.
Wow.
Yes, I'm upset.
No, she's not.
How is she not?
She's not a home wrecker. Like the home was already wrecked.
Really?
Like what you mean?
Really?
Yeah, nigga. Like
really?
I guarantee that situation wasn't hunky dory. And if it was, he wouldn't have left her for her. Like clearly she was doing something that woman wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And it's not her fault that she's her. She was being herself. It's not her fault. Like she's doing something.
I call her goal-oriented, focused,
like
driven.
Like some women just talk to a nigga differently, and you can be saying the same shit. Your woman can say the same shit, and this other woman can say the exact same shit. You hear it different,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And it affects you differently. So like, I wasn't mad at Swiss Beats. Like, I'm not mad at nigga for going to go be happy.
Okay. That man,
you know what I'm saying?
I hated them all this time for nothing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I see them honorable mentions.
Right.
Brandy is an honorable mention.
I apologize for the hate.
Monica.
Not top 5.
Monifa. No, I'm saying honorable mentions. I'm just naming off the honorable mentions. You know, because 90s R&B made all of the children that exist. You understand? Like, motherfuckers became parents fucking around with.
That is true too.
90s R&B.
Is Jodeci a top 5 R&B group all time?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All time?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Hell yeah.
So I got the Temptations.
The ooh yeah is going in there, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Ooh yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah.
Ooh yeah.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Off the rip. That's it right there. Drunken High KC. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, man. Like,
I don't know if they top 5 all time though, man. Like
hold
on. Hear me out, man. We talking about the Temptations. We talking about the OG.
The Temptations, nigga.
We talking about
them niggas
really?
wasn't in the desert. Them niggas wasn't standing in the desert crying, nigga.
Nigga, they ain't have to, nigga. They was suited up and dancing, nigga.
Them niggas danced in sequence, like
right,
hey,
nigga.
Like,
oh my goodness.
Like,
they had a whole generation trying to have
routines.
Like, stop disrespecting the Temptations like that, bro.
And Jodeci, was the first
to
break that mold. And Jodeci was the first to break that mold. Niggas did what the fuck they wanted to do, sag their pants, threw their hats on backwards.
And how'd that work out?
Jodeci's one of the best groups ever, nigga. Like
they did what they wanted to do, and how'd that work out?
I put it to you like this: you play "Come and Talk to Me" right now, I know it by heart. You play some Temptation song, it's gonna take me a minute to get the shit.
Okay, it may not necessarily be your generation, but you
seen that movie,
right? It shouldn't eliminate them.
John, telling me, seen that 3-hour movie. He know the Temptations was on that shit. Now watch your tone. Now.
Yo, all right.
Definitely,
Jack.
Oh my God.
5 Heartbeats, yeah.
Yeah.
This nigga say
Eddie Kane that in the old.
That was a movie. That was a recreation of the
show,
of the groups of the time. Like that's of the groups of the time. That wasn't a particular group. That was like an amalgamation of the groups and the talent, that black talent of that time. Like nah, man, it's a Temptation.
Yeah, I'm taking prime Eddie Kane against all you niggas, all the niggas you pick.
Are you kidding me, man? Against David Ruffin?
I'm taking David Ruffin.
Right.
I'm taking David Ruffin.
I'm taking David Ruffin, bro. I'm
taking Eddie Kane, my nigga.
You tripping? Hey, Eddie Kane.
The difference between them two is Eddie Kane was still alive. David Ruffin checked out, baby.
Nice like this.
He rode that lightning all the way out.
Yo, listen, Eddie Kane made a woman come just by singing, my nigga. Like I'm picking that nigga's on my team, yo. Like
actually, David Ruffin got that same scene, basically.
Eddie Kane Kane did it better.
I don't know. That's debatable. Oh, but wait, hold on. We got to get back to the top 5 R&B groups. All right, let me see who I got.
David Ruffin broke that down.
I got the Temptations. Hey, the Jackson 5 definitely got to go in there.
That R&B group though, my nigga.
That wasn't no group. That was Michael and them other people. And his siblings.
Okay. I give you that.
I get them names.
All right. I take because it was. I'll take the Temptations. I'm gonna go with the OJs, man. The OJs are just fucking fire. Man.
Fucking OJs.
I'm gonna go with Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to think. Who else? Can I put Boys to Men in there? They gotta be considered R&B too.
What about the Ozzy Brothers?
How many I got so far? 4?
I think you got 3 or 4.
I got okay. And who would you say wrong?
3.
Ozzy Brothers.
I thought I said them already.
Nah, I mean you just picked mad old.
You said the Temptations, OJs,
right?
The 5 Heartbeats.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
The OJs. Y'all fucking with me. I know I said Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, yeah. That was the third one.
Boys to Men was the 4th one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Who are my top?
The 5th one was Another Bad Creation.
They just missed the cut. It was close. You know, I'm trying to think. Oh, you fucked me up, man. You might be right though. Now I think about it. Actually, I would put Guy over Jodeci.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Guy has one album, my nigga.
Actually, they got.
They literally have one album.
No, don't they got 2 albums, bro?
No. Mm-hmm. You can't name a song off the second album.
What was that? They was like New Jack Swing though. You can't front on that New Jack Swing.
Nah, you can't. I can't front on the music. The music is timeless. You can't front on the music. Like I still rock out the Guy. Like I'll listen to the first album to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
Yeah, like that's it. That's just timeless. But it's one album.
He got his cross colors on and shit. He done picked up the joint. He got a hot top fade.
Right, I'm feeling good.
with a little bit of blonde in it with a part for no reason.
All of Guy's hits are on one album.
Okay. Yeah, you might be right on that one. I ain't think about it.
That's all. They're great. You know what I'm saying? That's a great album.
Because I guess I just don't want to agree with you about the Jodeci shit, and I can't think of nobody else, man.
You can't front on Jodeci.
I just feel compelled to hate on them niggas for no reason. I don't know what it is today, man. I'm feeling nostalgic.
Haterish.
I'm always haterish, man. But now I'm feeling regretful about this shit. Something's wrong. You know, I need some apple juice. I need to replenish. I usually can hate on anybody, man. It's a gift.
You can't.
Today I'm having issues. You know, I'm having a
hate
issues. Shit. Yes, I need to go meditate. Give me some anti-sage. You know, go get rid of my one chakra.
Close that one chakra you got open. Close it.
Hey, you can't front on Jodeci, my nigga.
The Gap Band might be better than Jodeci.
Come on, yo. Stop it.
Yes.
Stop it.
Yes, the Gap Band.
That's Charlie, man.
Jodeci.
They're not better than Jodeci, my nigga. Like they're
That's
great.
Charlie, man.
But they're not better than Jodeci. You can't even name 5 songs from the Gap Band, my nigga.
Man,
that's Charlie, man.
You can't name 5 songs from Jodeci.
Yes, I can.
Go ahead.
Nah, you go first.
No, you go first.
All right. Come and talk to me. Forever my lady. Proud for you. What's the name of the joint? Freaking you. What's my other joint? Love You for Life. That's 5.
All right. Early in the morning, Outstanding, Yearning for Your Love, Burn Rubber, and You Dropped the Bomb on Me, baby. You dropped the bomb
Damn.
on me, and you turned me. Okay, yeah, I cheated too, though, bro. These niggas got a lot of hits.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Yes, I did. I cheated back.
This nigga was Googling, like, you see
He
how
was Google Ellen. He's like, nah, you go.
Right.
Serious.
how Super came out. Like, all my shit was off the dome.
Hey, but when I said the shit that I said, you knew exactly. You heard those songs in your head, nigga. You had
I know all those
you had visions of family reunions past, of Christmas when you was 10 years old, nigga. The Gap Band, bruh. Like, they actually are better than Jodeci. And you're upset. That was, shout out to Carm Dub. That was actually a hell of a pick. So, yes, I got Jodeci off the list, and we got the Gap Band right there.
Jodeci is still on the list, bro.
Jodeci's on that list, my nigga. Like, this nigga said he picked 4 old niggas, 4 old ass groups.
Children was born off of Jodeci and grandchildren.
I mean, I thought I picked Boyz II Men too.
Boyz II Men, Boyz II Men was the only group that was even modern. Like, everybody else was in the fucking 70s.
So I should not. I'm supposed to not enjoy quality music because it's older.
Nah, you pick some bangers. But when you start doing the comparative thing, that's a little strange.
It is. You know, I got to get my hate back. You know, one hate at a time.
I'm gonna go Jodeci, the Isley Brothers,
like Jodeci, Isley Brothers,
Town, Drew Hill, and New Edition.
Okay, yeah, you got me with that one. But is Drew Hill top 5 all time?
Drew Hill's up there, my nigga. Drew Hill's got bangers. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna play them games.
There was 5 steps from eternity. You understand?
Drew Hill got bangers.
All time though?
4 steps. 4 steps to love. 3 wishes.
It's debatable.
There was 3 wishes right there.
Yeah,
I'm touching the heavens above.
But I give you that though. I give you that. It's debatable. It's a couple of, I could see going either way, but New Edition definitely should be top 5. Definitely.
Right. Yeah.
And you know where New Edition get their shit from, bro?
Where'd they get it from?
The Temptations. They did exactly the same shit. Harmonies, the choreograph.
They didn't have no Bobby.
They had David Ruffin, nigga. They had the original Bobby Brown.
They had the original Bobby Brown.
They had the original
They had the
Don
Bobby
Dada.
Brown archetype.
Exactly.
The nuttiest motherfucker alive.
Exactly.
David Ruffin comes from Bobby Brown.
You know? Maybe we should call it David Ruffin and the Temptations. Sound good, don't it?
What was his older brother's name when they did that shout? Come on, man. They killed that shit, boy. They did that motherfucking shout.
Right.
This is my little brother.
You know, how you think
my brother David.
Like, New Edition had the blueprint completely from them. And they seem to be able to follow it. You know, members leaving, coming back, getting somebody new. You know, they didn't have as much turmoil. Like the Temptations
Bobby
had
Brown.
like 37 niggas at the end
Bobby
of the day.
Brown. Exactly. Bobby Brown has a patented dry hump, my nigga, that he's been doing since the 80s. I'm fucking with Bobby, yo. Like to this day he do that shit.
Okay. Johnny Gill was better than Bobby Brown.
Johnny Gill can sing better than Bobby Brown.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
Yes.
But he still ain't better than Bobby Brown.
Okay. Yeah, like in their prime, like as far as like if I can go see one concert, like it wouldn't even be close. It'll be a Bobby Brown show.
Right.
Yeah. 'Cause I know that's gonna be lit. You know. and some illegal shit gonna go down. You never know. It's Bobby Brown shit. Just saying.
Get him,
Johnny.
Tim.
Yeah, Johnny Gill is. I gotta dress up, button up. That's a more mature me. But Bobby Brown in his prime. Oh my God. Yeah, I would definitely. Okay,
Yo.
I got. Let me ask you this. You got one night, one artist, dead or alive, in a small venue, and you get to choose who it is. Group, soloist, instrumentalist, vocalist, one artist, and you get to choose who it is. Who is it? Crystal, you go first.
Whitney Houston.
Damn. Without hesitation, huh?
Right.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Especially in a small venue. Oh my God, she would be phenomenal.
Right.
Yeah. Oh. And you know what? When you got to think about the small venues, it makes you think more vocally, like who can do what.
Right.
A small venue, I think Patti LaBelle would be too much for. My man, she can sing. I think I might have to go with Aretha Franklin. Who you got, Ron? Bobby Brown?
Nah. Yo, on some real shit, like I can't pick. It's either between Nina Simone or Bob Marley.
That's real deal.
Yeah, like it's like I got to like a whole new like and I really want to say Nina Simone. Like that's what I think of. That's what my heart is telling me is Nina. Like it's probably Nina Simone. Like I gotta get I'll have to tell my Nina Simone story like another day, bro. Like it's you wouldn't believe it. But I'll tell you, I love Nina Simone though. Like
that's like you can't go wrong with that. Like, and I'm more inclined to like the Whitney Houston choice would be dope. What you got now?
I'm going to everybody's party. I'm going to everybody's party. I mean, that venue loud as shit. I'm like, man, get this motherfucker out of here.
Hey, that would be dope, man. Like, I remember when MTV was doing the Unplugged shit. I thought that shit was just, that was a really great idea, whose ever idea that was.
Yo, Maxwell might have the best MTV Unplugged, though. It's between Maxwell and Jay-Z.
No, it's not, bro. Nirvana, it's not even close.
Fuck out of here, man.
I'm just being honest, bro.
Nigga said Nirvana.
If me, I got like three extremes right now. I got like three extremes. I got B.B. King.
Okay.
I got Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
And I got what's my man name? He played the guitar with his mouth and all that shit. Jimi Hendrix. Yeah. That's like crazy. And while I was thinking about Jimi Hendrix, I almost said Rick James and shit. So Rick James was like, hey, fuck it. I'm scratching everybody. I'm scratching everybody for Rick James. Fuck it, Rick James.
Why you bullshitting? No, I actually Rick James would be a phenomenal choice. Like Rick James can sing, and motherfuckers like that get lost in the way. Like dude could actually sing.
Yeah. That's a goddamn party, right? That's a party. That's an experience. All that.
Every fucking Rick James party I could.
Hell, I'm right there.
You definitely gotta have bail money on deck.
Not even, yo. Like it's nothing like knowing you got a homie or your homie's homie.
Right.
Got the women.
Right.
Oh my god, nigga! Like that shit is. it's no like that type of confidence walking in the door, like knowing
Bruh,
like
let's be honest. If you woke up at Rick James' house the next morning and there was a horse in the swimming pool and 700 naked women, you would not be shocked.
Yo, like,
and it's a week-long party.
Exactly.
Right.
And you have no clue. You have no clue what day it is.
Right. What day? What time? None of that shit.
Yeah.
So
like you are definitely playing Russian roulette with your future, fucking with a Rick James party. Although, if you survive it, I'd imagine that'd be one of the greatest experiences of your life.
Nigga, like nobody used nobody used condoms back then. Everybody was a fucking risk. Like what you mean?
I would not want to go to a Rick James party and risk anything, bruh. I just would not. Like
I'm going to a Rick James party.
The odds of suspect behavior in that party increase significantly.
Yeah, I mean, yo, that's somewhat true. You know what I'm saying? I feel you on that. I got you on that.
Mr. K, Bum Ruster was like, "Hey, fuck all them motherfuckers."
But yo, like it's like
Get who you thought I was. I'm Rick James, bitch.
Like yo, my brother gay, yo, like when my brother had parties and stuff, like I go to his party, but when it got too gay for me, I leave. Like that's what it'd be like at a Rick James party.
Well, your brother's gay though, bro. Like that should have gave you a hint right there. Like,
nah, like it's yo, I'm gonna go support my brother, my nigga. I love my brother. You know what I'm saying? So I show up, show face. You know what I'm saying?
So what is it like going to a party with nothing but men?
All right, so it wasn't nothing but men, but it was a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? He had a lot of his people over there. You know what I'm saying? So me and my girl I was in a relationship at the time. So me and my girl had came to the party. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother was moving or whatever. He was moving to the other side. He live on the West Coast now. So like me and my girl show up. You know, we kick it for a little bit. You know, sitting back, you know what I mean, eating and whatnot. And then, you know, like when the rest of his peoples came, you know what I'm saying, like they start partying how they party, you know what I mean? And it was just time for me to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I had to get up out of it. You know what I mean? So
I definitely understand that. That just gotta be
it's not like, and that's the thing too. Like, women be thinking that shit's funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I literally was dealing with this young lady before, and we went out or whatnot. We went out to eat, and like, she's like, "Oh yeah, I invited my friend, like, and he's got a friend with him or whatever." So it was like,
whoa.
We show up.
She sprung a gay date on you.
She sprung a gay date on me.
Wow.
So. You know what I'm saying? Like, we show up at the spot, it's 3 gay niggas. You know what I'm saying? So like now I had to get past like me sizing niggas up and shit. Like, all right, I could beat this nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? I done sized all these niggas. I done sized all 3 of these niggas up already. Like, all right, so I'm like, all right. I'll fuck these niggas up if it came down to it. You know what I mean? So like I'm just eating. I order a drink, order a Long Island iced tea, order my food. I'm just sitting there like watching them communicate and whatnot. So she's introducing me and shit. Like they niggas was cool. One of them was cool. Because he could tell that like I just wasn't with the shit. You know what I'm saying? So the other 2 was just being like extra gay niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so asking me questions and shit. So I'm like, you know, we had a little dialogue or whatnot. And my shorty was like, yeah, he's homophobic. So she says this shit. In the fucking middle of the conversation. And I was like, nigga, I'm not homophobic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, I was more so like, as you prepped me saying, yo, all my homies is gay for real. You know what I'm saying? And they coming with them. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna meet with them and then we're gonna go do our thing. I wasn't really tripped, but it was more of a surprise. And then like, man, like them niggas looking at me, bro. So like, it's like, yo, we gonna fight, or you know what I'm saying? Like, what is we doing?
So she intentionally surprised you with not just a gay date, but 3 dudes.
Yeah, 3 gay dudes. One of them was cool. He was he was black. He could already pick up the vibe. Where I was like, man, I smacked the shit out of one of y'all for real. You know what I'm saying? But they was cool.
So
like, but that was
how did y'all relationship end up? Well, obviously not well, but was it long after that?
All right, so this is the connect the dots. This the same one where the gay nigga had to save me. The gay nigga in the road. Same situation. Same bro.
Wait a minute. But was it one of the dudes that was at the
No.
Okay.
No. It was a random dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I can't remember what show that was, but that's an old story, but you had to hear it. But wow. So you stuck around with her for a minute then.
Bruh.
That would have been problematic for me right there. And not necessarily them per se, but the way you went about everything and your intentions behind it.
Nigga, we got past it. Like that. This is woke vagina we talking about. Like,
but is that woke?
That wasn't woke. It was some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I cussed her out about the shit too. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, we had makeup sex that night too, and I forgot all about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna hold. Like,
okay.
That shit was everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's still not woke. That's not woke. A woke thing to do, man. It just seems to just be a really manipulative thing to do.
What women not manipulative?
I don't know, Crystal. Are women manipulative?
Women, yeah, women are manipulative.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, men are too.
Oh, that's true.
I'll wait for that other shoe to fall right there.
Right. We ain't asked about men though. See that?
I'm just saying.
No, I was surprised, and I think, well, yeah, you're right. And yeah, wrong.
I'm voting for you for president, Josh.
I'm just saying.
This diplomacy.
I'll be trying.
In this, spinology you got going on.
I'll be trying, man.
Yeah, see, that be the problem. We ain't asked about men. Like, we asked about women, and the woman instantly reflected on a man. You see how that's the shit I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's the.
I was just waiting for it to happen. That's natural. That's natural. We hear different stuff in the conversation.
That is true. And I think we both can be, both sides can be a little reactionary, a little defensive.
Yeah, we react directly, and they react reflectively because they see the whole picture. We see exactly like, yo, I only asked you what you wanted to eat. But it depends on how I feel at the time of the day. And you got to understand that that's how they calculate and work that shit out. We can see 2 + 2 and be like, oh, 4.
Yeah. You know what, man?
They got the whole process.
She writes in cursive, read it in Braille.
Right. I understand that shit don't make sense.
That shit makes sense to them. It don't got to make sense to us. We got to just respect game and check game. That's really what that is.
And vice versa. We do
goofy
shit.
I tried to be that nigga to be like, yeah, I'm gonna just say yes.
You answer too fast. You didn't even think about what I asked you or what I said to you. Did you even hear me?
Right. Like, yo, I tried to be that nigga because, like, yo, if I say my opinion, it's gonna be an argument. You know what I'm saying, or a disagreement. You are gonna feel some type of way. So I'm gonna just say yeah to everything you say, and then when I say yeah to everything, that shit was still a problem. So it was like, yo, like, you know what? I'm gonna just say nothing.
You patronizing her though.
No, I'm not.
You are. That from her standpoint, I'm assuming. And Crystal, you can chime in, but you patronizing her. You minimizing it. You saying yeah, and now your yeahs don't really count because everything's a yeah. She don't know if you lying or not. So you've minimized your efficacy of saying yeah.
She already thinks I'm lying anyway, though.
That's the truth. So yo, you ready to go?
Anyway.
I'm curious. Did she have ample reason? Did she have ample reason to think he was lying?
No.
Really? You don't have to have a reason.
Nah. Like, nah, man. Like, listen.
He know
like,
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No.
Okay. All right.
Like, you understand? Like, women only believe half the shit you say anyway.
I think they put more of the emphasis on the things that they don't believe than we do. Like, I think that internally there's shit that we may see that we may be like, nah, I don't believe that shit. And it's just not. We prioritize our arguments, so to speak, more so. You know what I'm saying?
They're not listening to you, but they hear everything. They're not listening to you. They hear everything you said, but they're not listening to you.
Yeah, man.
So they're going to respond to what they want to respond to.
Right.
So basically what you're saying is, oh, shit, you didn't get nothing. And that's all you latched on to. And that makes sense for them. That's what it is. Basically what you're saying, you be like, yep, that's right. You ready to go? What are you saying? That's the end of that shit.
Man, women will hold on to one bit of the argument your whole life.
And I can't believe. I love when they say, I can't believe that you would. Oh, shit, dude. I still can't believe. After 50 years, I still can't believe.
And that shit just add up. And I'm sorry, Crystal, what was you about to say?
No, I think I'm just saying an elephant never forgets. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
We never forget.
Never. Ever. And it can be the smallest thing.
But see, but that's the issue.
It's beneficial in a way, though. It's beneficial in a way.
How?
Isn't it?
Yeah. It has its place.
Yeah, cause we can't find shit. Like, don't if you looking for something in the house, don't send a man. We're not gonna find that shit.
Right. See. We'll always remember. Oh yeah, you got your keys over there. I remember where you left them.
That's just beneficial.
It's beneficial.
That's just beneficial. But then when you can quote me exactly word for word, when we argued about who left the drawers unfolded in laundry
that's
room
not beneficial.
3 weeks ago, I'm not trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, real rap.
I don't even remember this shit. Hey,
it's a reminder when you're dealing with communication. And if you're being open and honest about it, it's a reminder in communication. When it comes to decision making.
Time out. Hey, I ain't realized, man, we done went like a half an hour over. I gotta go. I gotta shut it down.
Oh, shit.
I did not realize that. My apologies. We'll be back next week, though. I'm not sure if we're gonna have somebody on Thursday. It would be dope. I got a couple people in mind. And shout out to Yurima Karama. That was a very dope build last night. Very dope.
Yeah, that show was fire. That show was fire.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah. Very cool dude. Actually, I think I'm gonna go holler at them tomorrow. That'd be pretty dope. Anyway, Ron, what you got to say, man?
Shout out Keys Development. Shout out 300 Gangsters. Shout out everybody tuning in. Catch us next week. Holla at us. Follow me on IG at Striving for Perfection _43. And holla at y'all next week, man. Peace. Stay safe. Stay black.
Knowledge, you good?
Shout out to Carmen W. She's the truth.
That is facts.
Carmen.
Shout out to the good doctor.
Just want to say I hope everyone has a good weekend. We're in the month of November. I hope everyone's getting ready to come together as a family, squash all the, the hating or discord among family, and just let's love each other this season. So, peace.
That's dope. Don't forget to check out the websites, mrochelle.com and myskin.net. Shout out to Carmen Dub. Where's Joe Cool at, man? That's not cool. And
Cool.
It's not cool, man. Shout out to Knowledge, man. Always the plug. Shaun, where you at, bruh? Dipping and dodging. Dipping and dodging. Soul Viber in the building tonight. I'm trying to make sure I ain't miss nobody.
That nigga Shaun the Ellis, yo.
Man, Shaun's so silly, man. And shout out to Chester, man. It's very dope. Shout out to Dark Warrior.
Free Shaun Dog.
Man. Anyway, man. Peace, fam. We out.
Peace.